Is that as good? I don't know if I subscribed or tried to on my iPad, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to subscribe to me on any of the platforms, Twitch, Kick, or become a YouTube member, like I said, it's all appreciated and it definitely helps me out a lot. So, again, thank you to everybody who has been supporting me so far. It really helps out. Again, sorry I've been gone for the last week, but I'm back. Ain't that right, Amber? All right, let me pause this music for you guys real quick, and let me put on my other music for you. I guess we'll do this. Is it okay? That's not bad. I figured it out. It's pretty simple. Oh, by the way, there's a couple of challenges that I want to do here. Pretty soon I'm gonna do probably this challenge here. It's called Escape the Darkwalker. It's more of like a horror-based like kind of challenge. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of challenges in the game. Oh, let me go back. I don't want to start one. Hunted Part 1 and 2, Whiteout, Nomad, Archivist, and As the Dead Sleep. This is a really tough one. You can tell by the difficulty meter of these different crosses, or the axes, excuse me. But yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, total of 8 challenges in this. They're all really good. So we'll probably do one at a later time. Let me see. Yeah, most of it's just slash. Yeah, just do a slash and you type in the command and you're good. Taz, good to have you here. Hello. Welcome home tonight. Yeah, I'm back for the first time in a week. I'm actually back to streaming again, so thank the Lord. Let me just connect my live stream chats real quick with YouTube and TikTok. Man, it's been... Amara, I see you over on YouTube. Thank you very much for supporting me over there. Thank you, thank you. Do you like watching over on YouTube more? Is that better for you? Is it better? More! Okay. So let's load up. Where do we leave off? Interbooba 3. Oh, that's my board save. So I'm like right here. 26 days, 12 hours, and 43. Yeah, this is me. Well, let's double check our situation here real quick. Let me see where we're at. Venison, moldy smallmouth bass. All right, so I have food. I just don't really have much water. Missed you, Duke? I know. Izzy, good to see you, man. What's up? I think we're waiting on something. We don't really have a lot of food. The food situation's bad. Let me check this out. Cured, 65% cured. What do we want to make? What is our current situation with our... Okay, so we have boots on. We just need pants. So we're waiting on pants. Right? Deerskin pants. We need 3 cured deer hide. That one probably needs like 2 days. How many cured guts do we need? 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Oh, I need one more day with the rabbit pelt. Okay. So today is a hunting day. Personally, yes, kick his buggy on mobile, but I personally don't, and I personally don't like Twitch. If I watch on TikTok, I'll doom scroll. You know what? That's fair. You know, that's definitely fair. I like that for you. Yeah, hang out over on YouTube. That's fine. Had to dip for a minute. How's it hanging? Sad and to the left. But we're back. So. Let's go hunting real quick. We got to do a little bit of that. Guys, it feels really good to be back with the streaming again. Good to see you. Directive 8020. I think it looks like it'll be really fun. No, what is that game about? Directive 8020. Lainey, hey. I'm here, my love. Oh, it's good to see you. Hi, Lainey. How you doing? Amazing. It's your birthday now? Well, happy birthday, Holly Molly. Good to have you here on your birthday. TN. Oh my god. What is this over here? It's a crowbar. I miss Nacho. Maybe he'll be here soon. Everybody say happy birthday to Holly Molly. Here, bro. Alright. We gotta go hunting. No. Moose still ain't there. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that noise? What the hell? Said cow? It sounded like a moose. What the hell? Is that your monthly sickness? What? That sounded like a moose. What? Dude, that might have been a moose. I think we missed it. We got a moose. We got a moose. Hold on, this is a big deal. This is big. Current in-game day? 28. I think we got a moose spawn. If it is, we are in business. Hi, Turtle. Good to see you. I missed you. Everybody seems to get sick this month. Oh my god, we got a moose. Angel, good to see you. I was off by 2. So my headphones are acting weird and you sound like Darth Vader for a second. Listen, chat, we got a moose spawn. We need this. So let's move up. This is huge. This is a really big deal. Turtle, I miss you. How's the job been? Stream chair? I don't have stream chair pulled up. Fucking missed again. Alright, I gotta get this moose. Where did it run off to? We're starting off good. We're starting off good, chat. That's fantastic. Ooh. All right. Let's get a fire going. How much wood do I get from this? I get 5 cedar wood. Hypothermia risk? All right, we got to fix that real quick. So I'm going to start a fire right here with the magnifying glass. Strong start? Not too bad, huh, Turtle? I still got it. Pretty good at start? Yeah, not too bad, huh? Mr. HR Buff and stuff. Well, hello, Sarah. Good to see you again. Turtle, I ended up switching my energy drink of choice over to Nas. I'm not gonna lie, Nas energy is actually really good. I feel like I'm poisoning myself. TM. Am I warming up yet? I'm standing on the fire. Has it never lost it? Think so? Oh. Lovely to see you as always. Good to see you as well, Sarah. I know I've been gone for a week. W's in the chat? Yeah. We can do dubs. Now, my problem is, it's still too cold to do anything. Let me put this out. How do I shit, I didn't mean to do that. How do I extinguish this torch? Oh, that's how I do it. I still do Alani's a lot. Remember when I called them Alvanis? And you were like, what the fuck is an Alvani? I could have sworn that's what it was called. Pry bar for your thoughts. VODs got me through? Did they? The YouTube videos have been doing a lot better. They've been doing a lot better. Fingers Z Frost, I do declare it's the kissy temple and sloppy stuff. Go crazy, chat. Go have fun. Let me go grab a little bit of coal. I want to get a fire started next to this moose and start harvesting it. I am stoked about this. Very strong start. Well, smoochie-doo back to you, chat. Do you get what you need from the moose? So 0. Do I get what I need? Well, there's a lot of meat on it, right? Doo-doo, smoochie-doo back to you.
Whoa.
The most important thing is the pelt. The most important thing is the pelt. Habazaki, thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. I'll do 4 coal. I think that'll be good enough. And then what I'll do is I'll get another fire started next to the muesli. My condition is going down a little bit, but that's okay. This is good for me. Habazaki, thank you for visiting me for a short period of time. It was good to see you again. Colonel, how you been? Are you still at the same job? My job has been absolutely killing me. It's destroying my pre-existing hairline. Or what's left of it, I should say. Absolutely destroying my spirit. But we persevere, we thrive. We get this money, you know? It's not my money. It's the bank's money. 12% frozen. Do I not have Tinder? Is that what's going on? Hairline reveal? Fucking no way. No fucking way. I'll do it right here. Is it my job has been running me into the ground? Love the kids, but it's hard? Yeah, I can imagine it's a tough job. Very tough. Especially when you're working with, like, what do you call it? What's the word that I'm looking for? When you're working with children in need or something like that? They have, like, a learning disability? Is it now I got very depressed, so I had to move back home? I know this is going to sound crazy, but good for you. Honestly, good for you. You hit your brick wall, and you realize special needs is what it is. Yeah, special education. You hit your wall, and you're like this, and you went and you got help from your family. That's good. Hopefully, you're in a better mindset. If you're out of that job, I'm fucking happy for you, honestly. That job sucks. Let me just get a little bit of water going. I'll do that. So we can harvest meat for about an hour. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, let's go. Hour and 3 minutes. Warming up and everything, too. Did everybody end up leaving after I did? Well, that goes to show what you could do. If everybody else was leaving because after you left, that just shows you knew what you were doing. That's the thing. People work for you. They don't work for the company. If you're a good manager, they'll follow you anywhere. Because I've worked with some really shitty managers before. That'll be done in an hour and 13 minutes. Let's get another hour's worth of meat. That'll be good. 15.4 pounds of meat. What have you been looking? I've been trying to find a new job as well, Turtle. My job, being a debt collector, is just I took a nap earlier, right, when I was out on my lunch break, and when I woke up, the very first conversation I had was a guy who got hit by a drunk driver. So I had to talk to him. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, this is the very first call that I get. No breaks, nothing. Put you there. We'll do that. Let me run back home. I can't run back home. I have to walk. Did I need coal for the crampons? No, I didn't. So what I ended up doing was I thought I had to forge crampons. If you don't know what crampons are, they're these things right here. So they help you you put them on your boots and they help you walk on like thin ice and stuff like that a little bit better. You get less sprains. So I thought I had to do it in the forge. You don't. You have to do it on a workbench. Can you give me an hour's worth of meat? I know I look very unflattering in this camera angle, but the answer is yes. An hour's worth? That's it? Is it I work for a dental insurance company? Kind of nice. We have an in-house masseuse? Can I apply? I've never had... Who the fuck... If you would have told me you worked for Google, that sounds a little bit more believable. You have an in-house masseuse? Must have missed that last time. I fucked up. I made a little bit of a boo-boo. Same, I missed the sun. I should get outside sometime. It's fucking great. Take more of your offering? Bazinga. Get over here. Yeah, it's nice. What else has been nice? Besides the life change of moving back home. Honestly, good for you. I know it's a victory disguised as a defeat. I see you. Hold on one sec. Oh, for real? I can apply? All right, dope. Yeah, but I don't know if there... Is it like a chain? Is that I'm trying to use my PTO? I've been blazing through my sick time in my PTO because I've been so burnt out from work. Hi, Haley. Good to see you. I had a guy in MT today, in Montana today, tell me he doesn't believe in Google. So what is he, like a DuckDuckGo kind of guy? They have remote jobs? If they can pay me like fucking 30 bucks an hour, I'll do it. Book tickets to Greece in June. Dude, I have a passport. What the fuck am I doing? I'm doing like fake Outdoor Boys the game. I'm at Match Truck chilling. 23 minutes, 42 minutes. I'll do a little bit more coal. I'm still carrying the hide. Idiot. Let's back it up a little bit. Let's do 40 minutes. Warm up. They have remote jobs, so what is it? Is it like, what's the job like? Is it just you're booking appointments or something? It's getting windy. Hold on. I have an idea. Let's head home. Oh, wind blew out my torch. We're good. Is that I'm running out of steam and I'm making bad decisions? What have you done? Nacho, what's up, man? Good to see you again. Should not have gotten 4 beers deep before starting my vector calculus homework, but fuck it, we ball. I got drunk before medieval times. Explaining benefits and how claims pay and work adjustments? I can do that. I can 110% do that shit. That's easy. Turtle, can you tell that the TikTok streams don't do too well anymore? I've been officially shadow banned by them. I don't know why. How's everybody tonight? We were just hanging out. It's an easy job. Hopefully it pays well. I would do it. Nacho, I found another crowbar over there. I walked past a crowbar on the ice, and I thought of you. Doo-doo. Very swag. Dude, what you been up to this last week? I've been gone for like 6 days. I went on this tour up in like King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, looking at a bunch of old Americana kind of stuff. I did that. And then, what else did I do? Then I went to medieval times. That was swag. That was a lot of fun. I also... Is that I'm playing Halo, Dookie? Come play. What? You're playing... Oh, wait, no. Oh, you're playing Valorant. No, I'm not playing Valorant. I tried logging on and playing PUBG with Tyler the other night. I'm stuck. I can't move for some reason. Why am I stuck right here? Oh, there's a shelf. I'll just drop the moose hide, like, right over here somewhere. Boop. It's 11 pounds. I don't want to play Valorant, though. Valo is crazy? I thought you misspelled a Halo, to be fair. Yeah, I was listening. Very cool. Hi, Teddy. Nacho Teddy's here. Isn't that exciting? Nice, huh? I don't want to play Valorant. Valorant's gonna make me sad. I'm gonna sleep for like 10 hours. Do that. Hi, good to see you. Love birds. Did you pick it up in spite of me? No, I left it there because I don't need fucking 15 crowbars. That's insane, dude. I know you don't want to. No, I don't want to play Valorant. But I will play PUBG with you if that makes any difference. I've already read that. I read that. I can read this. Can I read it for like 2 hours? It's too dark. All I have is moldy smallmouth bass. I'll eat it. And I'm good. I'll pass the time for like 2 hours. We can play PUBG. I logged on last night and I checked out my latest, my latest season that I played. I haven't played since September of 2024. It's been a very, very long time since the last time I played PUBG. My brain's doing a dance break? You know what? I'll entertain a dance break, sure. Here you go. We need to celebrate this moose win. It's been a while. Guys, it's your favorite artist. It's me. Very cold outside today. Yeah, it's a little too cold out. Me going to my debt collector job. Listen to this fucking song. The Bugs Life theme song. Self-destructed a little bit. Hope you get back on track soon with a shower tomorrow morning. How you been? Honestly, I've been kind of doing that too with like burning through my PTO and drinking. But I've been having a lot of fun. I've been having a shitload of fun. Not gonna lie. Let me go inside. Let's warm up for an hour. A hour. What's the next destination after Desolation Point? Are you staying in Coastal Highway or are you going to Ash Canyon? I'm planning on going to Ash Canyon. I need to get the technical backpack. That will be the game plan. It's Ash Canyon. Got a 64% on my midterm today. But, meh, at least I got a low score midterm. You said at least the lowest midterm score gets dropped? Really? You do that in college? Meh. That song was meh. By meh. Let's look around. Let's get ourselves a little bit of wood, shall we? We're gonna need to get a long fire going. You deserve fun, have more? I can have more fun? More! I want to. Next prediction will be, can Duke make it out of Ash Canyon without losing 50% condition? There's no guarantee I'm going to be getting there tonight because I have to, I'm going back to, Pleasant Valley. I have to go back to Pleasant Valley. So I'm going to hang out in here for a little bit. Chill. I got plenty of food. So I have to wait for everything to kind of like cure. You know what I mean? TM. Now when the minimum passing grade is 70%. Yeah, you lost this one, Nacho. It's okay, though. You're very smartly. What the fuck is this doing here? 3 pounds? Do I already have one of these? I do. I'll do it. Ah, shit. Time to lock in. Jarvis. I hit the wrong button. God damn it, you're right. I need to lock in. I need colder music. That's right. Colder music. Storm, smooching you back to you. Long time to see. I missed you, Rusa. How you doing, my love? Good to have you home again. I know, stream has been down all week. I'm bummed. I'm very bummed about that, but I'm back. Jarvis is out, Taco Bell's filling in. You know what, I don't miss Taco Bell. ODST always hits, it's okay. We're all good. Ooh, downshift. Let's go over here and get a little bit of more moose meat. Russo, I hunted a moosely. It's right over here, we gotta go get him. He's got some good stuff. I don't know what it is, but every time that I hop on stream, my nose is itching. Is somebody thinking about me? Is that what that means? A meese, a moosin. Very goodly. To everybody watching the stream over on YouTube, thank you for being here. I just literally started streaming over here not too long ago. You guys are awesome. What was I gonna do? Can I use I use this book. I use this book. Very Dukely. Very Dukely. Very Jarvis. Dude, I am stoked to be back streaming. Finally got everything fixed. Everything's fixed so I can get back to streaming again. Thank God. Moosely, Rusa, good to have you here. Oh. It's also robe night. I promised you guys a robe night because I couldn't stream recently. Yeah, 3 hours is good. All right, let's go for this meat. It's getting a little moldy. Let's get like 12 pounds of this. Yeah, I'll do that. Hour and 2 minutes. All right, let's go. Need a deeper V on that robe? In a little bit. Allow me to keep drinking my Nas energy drink. Hoping to keep that streak considering that the program is only offered once a year. Let's do this. I'm going to put this moldy moose meat right here. Hour and 14. 2 hours on the fire. What is this? Okay, hour and 14. Let's do another hour's worth of cutting up meat. Yeah. That's good. We actually lucked out pretty good here. And I think after today, we're going to start crafting the... What are they called? The rabbit skin mittens. Hour and 34. Let me go drop off this this meat. I was tending my wounds, but I'm back now. Hopefully didn't break a nail. If not, I'll have to buy more for you. So what you look at an 80 average in discrete math? Discrete math? Can you just... Am I misreading that? Back in first year, I ended up failing because I bombed the final. How do you check your SAT scores 14 years after you graduate high school? I don't even know what my SAT scores are. Just cleaning more drain my leg? But I'll take nail money any day. I'm sure you will. You remember them? That's how? I never got them. I never got them, dude, so I have no idea what they are. So does that mean I'm fucked? Let me go in here. Credit score is the adult SAT score. You know what? That's fair. I agree. Yeah, your credit score is your adult version of the SAT score. I'll do this. I don't think you can contact a college board. Which one? which one? I don't know shit about school. Oh, they're all cured. Okay. How much moose meat do we have out here? Actually, I should probably walk right back over there. And your employers don't care about your SAT scores and some colleges don't care? What's the fucking point of taking them then? So I'm getting some nice money back from my tax refund. My Spotify premium will be back. I'm actually kind of afraid to file my taxes because, dude, I have W-2 income, and then I have 3 1099 NECs, one from Twitch, Kick, and then YouTube, and then I have a 1099 miscellaneous. So I have like 5 different tax forms that I got to fill out. Plus I got to do write-offs and shit like that for things that I bought for stream. It gets a lot more complicated later on down the road in life. Yeah, streaming has definitely made this a little bit more... Ugh. I'm sorry to turn off the ODS team music, but we need to do something. I'm going to do a little bit of this. There we go. Oh, it's not frozen anymore. Okay. Let's do the improvised knife. How long is it going to take me to get all that meat? An hour and 4 minutes? All right, I'll do that. Who's Bailey? Look at you, came with your pal Moose. He looks cozy. The Revenant was written after me. 22 minutes. I could probably get 2 more guts. As you cut him open. Sarah, you going to bed? Not you, Syria dipshit. Not bad of you. Sarah, you going to bed? Is that an employee? Yeah, employees don't care about your SAT scores. Some employers do actually check your credit report to determine, like, if you're applying for, like, a bank job, they'll check your credit report to see if you have any, like, mortgages or anything on there, because if you're working for a company that has to deal with financial literacy, they want to see how, like, financially literate you are. I'm not going to dox anybody, but there's somebody who I know personally filed a bankruptcy, and they were applying to become, or they were, they were working for, like, a bank company already, and they tried to apply to become a mortgage loan officer, and they brought that up in the interview. Esquifas? Porqueta sandwich. All right, let's chop off this meat. It's in pretty bad shape. Porqueta sandwich. Discrete math is a proofwriting course. I don't think engineers would take many of those. You might have done induction proofs if you have taken numerical algorithm. What?
Fucking stupid.
Sorry, chat, I don't know what that means. I don't mean to sound dumb here, but, like, I didn't go to college. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, no, I feel kind of dumb. I'm street smart. Like, you know, you're driving down the street and you see, like, there's a guy, like, parked at a red light. He's, like, trying to, like, wave you around. But there's another car parked over on the right-hand side that's kind of, like, watching you. That's the cartel. I've watched enough videos on YouTube Shorts to know that that's at least the cartel. Yeah, I'm too dumb? No, you're very smartly. Or at least, well, let's see. I'm going to do cured rabbit pelts, right? 1, 2. So we're going to start crafting. We're doing mittens, right? Yeah, we're doing mittens. So let's see. If we want to do rabbit skin mittens, I need 4 rabbit pelts. Okay. So here's what we're going to have to do. I'm going to grab this bedroll, right? Let's go over here. BRB, doing my Duolingo? Jesus, this looks... God. Oh, dude, this does not look tasty. But, yeah, I'll take it. Sure, yeah, we'll just cook this bitch right up. Whatever Bree went, she's doing, the bazingas. I don't know. Let me see. I gotta drop off this guts. Let me see. I think by the time that I'm done making the mittens, we can start making pants. Moldy Moose, my stripper name. Tom Segura. I don't know if you guys heard about him. He's a comedian. He did a bit where he was in Canada and he went to a strip club and it was called Beef. Very aggressive name. Just a big pile of meat? Yeah, well, at least it's a good one. Doesn't look good. This is a pretty long... I think this might be the largest YouTube stream that I've had so far. YouTube, thank you for hanging out with me. Good to see you here. Hopefully having a good time. I think it's the robe. It might be the robe. Or maybe is it because I'm drinking Nas energy drink. Maybe Nas energy is like view bot me. Like, quick, we gotta... This guy's promoting me. Very good. Alright. Let me get my ass over here. Nacho and Defuse scaring me with big words.
Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face.
See, those are the words that I understand. Buttered sausage, I get that. Shrooms, happy 9 months to me and you.
A fucking
What are we naming the baby? You said it's the Robrusa? Well, what else can I do for you? Yes? No? Things? Stuff? Here, I'll break down this chair. How about that? How's that look? Let's break down that chair. Now we're gonna come down here. Shroomsy? I love shrooms. Here we go. Not the drugs. I don't do drugs. And let's put you like right here. Right? And let's start a fire. Magnifying glass is not going to work indoors. Let's burn this book. There we go. Why mold if freezing? It was rotting inside of a moose carcass. So the carcass was decaying because I didn't harvest it all yet. That's why it started going bad. Let's do 4 hours on the fire, right? Do that. That's going to take about an hour and 13 minutes. That's another hour and 14 minutes. Let's come over here and let's start working on rabbit skin mittens. It's going to take me 5 hours. So let's work on this for about an hour here. I'm excited, man. We're doing this is a really good run. This is a really, really good run at this. Second time.
Tummy thick.
Rancid moose meat? What happened? Oh, dude. Moose meat cooked. That's cooked. Let's do a little bit more. What do you? Dude, my eye is twitching like fucking crazy again. I need to calm down on Nas energy drink. Taller sitting down and standing up. That's right. 1 hour. Is it true? But it's 11:36, so I'll have to wait. Buy more? What are you buying? Somebody claim knees in the robe? No, I can't do that. It's a pain in the ass. Cooked. I have an hour left on the fire. Let's do a half a gallon of water. Is there anything that I can work on? So that's going to take an hour to cook and boil, right? Let me go into crafting mode. There we go. Mittens, we'll do 1 hour on the mittens. And we'll get some sleep. And when we wake up, we'll keep working on them. Potable water. 30 minutes left. Let's grab you. And what time of night is it? It's pretty dark. Let's drink. We'll eat. We'll sleep. We'll wake up. We'll make the mittens. Oh, wait, we gotta eat still. That's part of our routine. You have to eat. Whoa. Oh, man. Let's get like 9 hours of sleep. It feels weird streaming again. Bless? No, you can't bless me when I'm burping. It feels weird streaming. I haven't streamed in forever. In like a week. Oh, wait, we got a fucking Aurora Storm. Hold on. Ooh. Okay. So with the Aurora Storm going, we can finish up these mittens. Yes. Just do it. Awesome. Pick this up. Let's get some food in our belly. Backwards scalpage? It's like putting a wig on somebody. Let me see. Rabbit skin mittens. These are at 48%. These are at 100%. Dude, you know what this means? I think the deerskin pants might be ready to start being made. Hopefully we see the bearskin coat in this run. I'm going for the bearskin coat. 100% I'm going for the bearskin coat. Why can't I? Dude, you can actually do whatever you want. I'm in charge of stream, but outside of stream, you're in charge. Is it wiggage? It's dangerously close to a slur. I'm not going to say that word again. Let me go to this boat over here. Yes, sir? Absolutely. YouTube, how you guys doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. If you're not sure what game we're playing a game called The Long Dark. It's a hyper-realistic survival game that takes place in post-apocalyptic northern Canada. We're in an area called Desolation Point. Here's like a boat right here that got stuck in the water. There's a lighthouse over there. That's a whale processing place. There's 16 different regions in this game. Right now, we're in the furthest east part of the whole map. There's flares in that memento cache. You haven't gotten that yet? No, I haven't found the memento cache. I still have not found that. Also, feel free to join the Discord server if you haven't yet already. That's a good Piapple in there. Oh, dude. For real? Hold on. I bet you after this hour, this pelt will be ready. Yep. 1, 2, 3. How many cured guts do we need for the pants? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have just enough. It's one of the trailers by the docks in Desolation Point. Well, we have to go back over there, so we'll find it. How much food do I have? I have 3 moose steaks. Well, I have 2. That might not be enough, though. How bad is it outside? Fuck. It's too windy. Oh, I'm good to see you tonight. How you doing? It's too windy outside. We can't go anywhere. So, let's read for like 2 hours. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind, but we're kind of waiting for that to pass on. Let me see here. Let's eat. I'm afraid to eat this fish because it's moldy. I don't want to get a stomach ache. Very easy to find one if you know where to look. Yeah, hi Molly, happy birthday. Well, when we go back over there, Nacho, show me where to go. Do I have to keep eating? Yeah, let me keep eating a little bit more. Duke, would you let me stick my cold feet on you? Yes, you said I'm out of nasal spray and I woke up so stuffy. Oh my God, Russo. So the other night, right, or the other morning, I woke up and my left nostril was completely blocked. I put nasal spray in there when I was laying down like this. I used the nasal spray, and when I like leaned up, all of it just came pouring out of my nose. I had to like force it into my. It was so bad. My nose was so stuffy. There was nothing I can do about it. Let's research for 2 more hours. I gotta pass this blizzard. It just passed. Okay. So let's grab some food. I think you gotta go cold turkey off the spray. Rancid moose meat. I feel, ugh. I'll take it. Jesus Christ. Let me go over here. Mouth breathing for like a week? Dude, I'm not gonna be able to do my job. I'm gonna sound like this like all week. I can't do it, man. Lotto, dude, what's up? Yo, what's up, dude? Stuck at work, wish I could watch. How's the run going? What day? We're on day like 31. We just got a moose. We bagged a moose, dude. Like right in the beginning of stream, we got a moose. So we have like 90 pounds of meat. We're good. Then I've been working 9-hour days with no breaks. I think they wrote a song about that. I'm pretty sure it's like in, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou or something. Lotto, it's good to have you here again, though. Is it, but I can't sleep then? Yeah, we have to. Why do you think I'm wearing this ugly nose brace right now? I can't breathe without it. Did you die? Why only day 30? I died on day 54 in my last run in Interloper. In this one, we're doing extremely well. We're on day... Yeah, we're on day 30, so it's been 1 month. We are almost a third of the way through the challenge now. So we got to get a little bit of wood here. I need enough for at least 4 moose steaks, so that's going to be about 2.5 hours. So we'll cut down another chair. We have to improve our But we also need to do water too. We also need to have enough for water. Water's going to take me about 2 hours. So I need just a little bit more wood. I'll chop down 1 more chair. 9-hour days, no breaks. Isn't that illegal? I think that that is actually illegal. Like, you can't do that. Back to work. Have a great run, man. Lotto, I'm going to miss you. You know what? I encourage you to sneak away to the bathroom and play Bloons Tower Defense on your phone for at least like 30 minutes. You deserve that. Now watch this drive. All right, let me do this real quick. I'm going to start this fire. Let's warm up. Did I should real? YouTube, how you guys doing tonight? Good to have you here. You guys want to see something actually kind of crazy? So Kick is normally my largest platform, right? Kick is normally my largest platform. I just started streaming over on YouTube, like maybe like a month or two ago. I got like 240 people watching on YouTube right now. Wild. I've never had that many people watch on YouTube before. Good to have you here, guys. Let me do some wood here. A little bit of that wood. Not that wood. YouTube, you guys are awesome. Let me see. Let's cook up. Yeah, let's cook up this meat. It's going bad. Yeah, we'll do that. So that's gonna be an hour and 15 minutes. Let's start working on the pants. Deerskin pants. 12 and a half hours? I'll do an hour. Yeah, we'll do this. Dude, we're getting pants. This is sick. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I shit on company time. There was one time, right, when I was like, how old was I? I think it was like 20. I think I just turned fresh 21. I was working at an electrical supply warehouse, right? And I was talking to this chick. Oh, I brought the wrong meat with me. Damn. I was talking to this chick. And what ended up happening was I was like trying to avoid work so I can keep like texting her because things were going good. Like we were having a good conversation. I was like, oh, I don't want to like walk. You know what I mean? I didn't like want to walk away from the conversation or anything. So I was like, okay, maybe I can just keep sneaking back and forth to the bathroom to go and talk to her, right? And what ended up happening was my boss, I ran into the bathroom and I forgot to lock the door. And I was sitting on the toilet with my pants on, right? So I'm fully clothed, sitting on the toilet, texting this chick. And my boss came in to take a shit. And he saw me on my phone. And he just like closed the door. And then, and then after I walked out of the bathroom, he was like, what were you doing in there? And I was honest with him because I liked the guy. I was like, I was talking to some chick. Sorry. He's like, do you have to leave? And I was like, listen, I don't want to be going to have any trouble. He's like, no, you have to go meet up with her. I was like, no, man, I'm setting it up for this weekend. I gotta fucking work, dude. My boss was actually gonna let me slide out of work to go and fucking hang out with this chick. Cool dude. All right, let's do this. Cooking pot. I'm gonna do another 2 gallons of water. All right, I will do... I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna eat this moose meat right here. Is it whatever you're using probably has ingredients that dries out your lips? You need Vaseline or Aquaphor? I've been using this stuff right here, Carmex. I've been using that stuff, and that's been working pretty good for me. But I use it for inside of my nose because one night the air got like really dry. Let's see, for like 2 hours. The air got really dry in the middle of the night, and I, you know how like you get chapped lips in the morning? Well, the inside of my nose got chapped, and I like kind of like flexed my nostrils a little bit, and I woke up and I split the inside of my nose, so I got like a really bad nosebleed that morning. What time of night is it? It's late enough for us to be able to go and sleep for like 10 hours, maybe. I'll sleep for like 8. I'll do that. I cannot use Carmex. I use it because it's like a very small little container, and I get like a Q-tip, and I'll swab the inside of my nose where the cut is, and it like helps out with like the healing process. What time of night is it? Bedroll. Let's pass the time for like 2 hours so we get a little bit of daylight in here. Oh, did you guys hear what I said earlier in the beginning of stream? So Dan Clancy actually came out today, and now he doesn't, or now he allows multi-chat to appear on stream if you're like streaming over on Twitch, which is nice. I mean, I've been fucking doing it this whole time, but now there's no like repercussions for like doing that over on Twitch. Ellie, dude, good to see you tonight. How you doing? What is Carmex? Carmex is like this. It's a medicated lip balm. It comes in this tiny little. Here, I'll do what's it called? Influencer hands. That's what it looks like. It's been a little bit. Yeah, Ellie, dude, what you been up to, man? I was doom scrolling on TikTok and I saw your video that you stopped streaming, man. Is that what's going on now? Burnt beans on top. I use that for my lips. I use that for the mouth. TM. Is it issues? Yeah, you don't have to go into it, brother. You're all good. You're in good company here. Well, to catch up to speed, we're crafting deerskin pants. That stuff makes my mouth cold? What do you mean it makes your mouth cold? What do you mean by that? Let's do another 2 hours. I'm getting pants today, dude. This is exciting. All right. We have 5.5 hours left. Let's eat and drink. It's like what mint does. You know, speaking of mint, have you guys ever heard of those things called boom boom sticks? You ever heard of boom boom sticks before? You're supposed to like stick them up your nose and you take like a big deep breath in. It's supposed to minty fresh. So my brother ended up getting sick from using boom boom sticks. One day at a time. Yeah, but if yeah, I think everybody's getting hit with like the tail end of seasonal depression. Is that what's going on, chat? Is like this winter just too long? Yeah, doo-doo's here. Is it burnt beans, honey flavor, and Vaseline is all you need? TM? Is that what's happening? Is everybody feeling the sad? Well, hold on one sec. Maybe I got something right here to kind of cure your sadness a little bit. Maybe we can listen to a little bit of Traverse Town. Now, I'm going to do... There you go. Let's have a little bit of Emperor's New Groove. Maybe I'll open up the robe just a little bit more, but not too much. I'm not a skank. Bruce, I'm here for you, love. Seasonal depression doesn't exist here where I'm from. Doesn't it rain like 90% of the time in Washington State? Teddy, Smoochy Doo, back to you. Everybody say hello to my pants. I'm the proud owner of deerskin pants. I'm wearing them the wrong way. Which ones are these? Okay, hold on, wait. I'm naked. Stop looking at me. Do that. There we go. We got deerskin pants, baby. Looking good. This is a little raggedy. Let's come over here. I'm going to rip this up. Legs? You know what's wild? This is the first stream that I've had in a week. YouTube is popping the fuck off right now. Do you see that shit? Guys, what's up? This is my first stream back. Marcel, good to see you. First stream back in a week and I gotta deal with this larger of a crowd. Legs later. What's YouTube at right now? It's telling me 323. Marcel, what's this? It's called The Long Dark. It's scary. Let's get out of here. We're going home. Is that gonna start a legs chant? Don't you dare. No mutinies. No mutinies. Okay. Marcel, how you doing? So I remember last time you told me the last time? Oh, dude, I love this game. This is probably like one of my favorite games ever to play. Lindsay, there you go. Happy 30 months to us. Thank you for the Prime sub. Good to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. Also, I gotta start shouting out people that join the Discord server. I see some people joining, but I don't have the new members chat up in front of me. Did I rip my nail too short? Now it's starting to bleed. I hate it when you do that with a toenail. Like when you trim a toenail too short, it's like a fate worse than death. All right, so now, dude, we gotta bear hunt. Hi, Lindsay, good to see you. Does anybody chat over on YouTube? I'm not seeing anybody. They're just chilling right now, as far as I can see. Been there with the toenails. So here's my problem: is I skateboarded for 20 years, right? So I always wore very narrow-toed shoes, and I ended up developing ingrown toenails in both my big toes, like on the inside parts. So you know how like you're doom scrolling at like 3 o'clock in the morning on TikTok, and you just see Like a video of somebody getting an ingrown toenail getting ripped out. That's me. Ripping out my ingrown toenails. All right, let me do this. 30 minutes? I have to fix my socks. My socks are in really, really bad shape. Damn, dude. I need to get cloth. I'm sorry it's so dark, Chad. That's where I kept it all. Okay. We have to do a little bit... I can't see a damn thing. I got to do a little bit of maintenance here. So let me come over here. This is 30% cured, so we need 7 more days before we can craft a moose hide satchel. Let me switch up my music for a sec. Alright, I need to fix you up. We gotta repair our hatchet. How much food am I carrying right now? I got 2 moose steaks. I got about 1,000 calories, so I could go over to the lighthouse. I could stay in the lighthouse tonight. I'll do it. I'll bring 2 moose steaks with me. I'll see if I can rip some stuff up over in the lighthouse and get some cloth. Yeah. Actually, no, that's not a good idea. Because there's wolves over there. Lindsay, how you been? You say you look so cozy? I'm very cozy right now. I'm having a good time. We're just continuing with the long dark run. Right now, we're on day 31, so we're about a third of the way through the 100 days challenge. We died on day 54. Wait, is Interloper the hardest difficulty? Marcel, thank you very much for the 700 gifts over on TikTok. Thank you, buddy. Teddy, kissing you back. Love you more. Said I've been good. How are you? I went to Medieval Times this weekend, and I got blasted drunk. It was such a good time. So I got bronchitis, but I'm thriving. Have you tried cigarettes? I would recommend those. That would be pretty good for you. Don't do that. Let's harvest this sweatshirt. I gotta start cleaning up my gear. Of course, my man, enjoy. Thank you. Thank you, guys. That's very kind of you all. Thank you for supporting me. My clothes are going bad. I think I'm going to repair. These don't do shit. Okay. I'm going to do the windbreaker because that has the best wind chill resistance. So I'm going to do that. Medieval Times is kind of fun, not going to lie. It's such a good time. And I love how it's like a family-friendly event, too. Like, you can bring anyone there and you're good. Can I repair this? I'm still out of cloth, and I don't think there's any more cloth that I can really harvest here either. Damn, dude. Well, that ain't good. I gotta get more wood. You know what I should do? I should probably move my base of operation into the, I'm gonna do that. Duke, you should do another Minecraft Medieval series. I could. You know what's crazy? That has been one of my better performing series on YouTube. So on my YouTube channel, Medieval MC does really, really well, and The Long Dark. Those have been the best performing series that I've done over on YouTube as far as like streams and stream related content. Let's sleep for like 8 hours. Maybe we're a long lost family, to be honest. We are all family here. I'm gonna be one of those cringe streamers that says we're all. I don't know. Is it I love winding down for the night and watching the stream. I'm a lullaby streamer. That's kind of what I am. I hop on here at like fucking 10:30 at night and I stream till like 4 a.m. I almost got teased. What did you say? I almost got teased for the long middle toe? What? Is that what we're called, sister? I didn't call you that. I mean, you guys call each other that. I didn't put that out there. Booster Duck, thank you very much for the raid over on Twitch. Good to have you here. What is going on? Booster! What games were we doing tonight? Is it besides it was a great time when I watched the VOD? Oh, dude, the VODs do really well over on YouTube. I'm happy about that. Booster, what's going on, brother, man? Good to see you. Thank you again for raiding in. Let me see. Can I do anything right now, or am I just kind of screwed? It's the middle of the night. Let's pass like 2 hours worth of time. Long dark, brother? So what are you doing? Are you doing the survival? Are you doing winter mute? Are you doing any challenges? Or are you doing like, or are you doing this? Because right now I'm doing a Gunloper run, 100 days. Oh, it's a slight difference. Let me see. Let me go over here. Pass a little bit of time. Long dark, brother. Good man.
Slowly faded into darkness, and I let the archangels take him.
Thank you. He said I'm just running around getting mauled by a bear. Dude, so I was doing... I'm gonna switch back over to my Skyrim music. So I was 54 days into my last run, right? I was in Mystery Lake. I was leaving one of the Firewatch towers that was in there. And what ended up happening was, as I was going down towards the camp office, because I was running out of food. I don't know how familiar you are with the regions, but I was going... Let me see, let me grab some of this meat. Yeah, that'll be good. I'll take that with me. I was walking down the hill, trying to get to the camp office, and what that ended up happening was, a wolf was coming at me, and I shot it once with a revolver, but it kept charging, and I went to go shoot it again, I heard a click. I only had one round in the chamber, and I forgot to fucking reload it, and it mauled the shit out of me and killed me. I bled to death. That Pepe was my son. But again, thank you very much for raiding in, Booster Duck. I appreciate you. If anybody else from Booster Duck's community is here, again, my name's Duke. I was playing a lot of Minecraft, but I got burnt out from it, so I've been playing a lot of the Long Dark recently. And I've been having a really, really good time with it. I've been having a really, really good time with the Long Dark. So we're doing a 100 days Interloper challenge, but with guns. That's what we've been doing. I've never done an Interloper run before. This is my second attempt at it. And so far, it's going pretty well. This has been a very, very good run. But now we need to start hunting bear. But I think I'm going to start hunting bear when I get into Pleasant Valley. I think one time I rifle jammed. You got to stay, yeah, you got to stay on top of it and make sure it's like in good condition. Because if your stuff starts getting like mid-tier, like in the yellow, then it starts getting pretty shaky. Topic toes. I have a song for that. I don't want to start singing about feet. I don't have any songs about feet on my soundboard. Because I got teased for such dumb stuff. Now I hate random parts of me, like my knees. It's so dumb. You don't like your knees? That's like my favorite part of me. It's a banger, to be honest. You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Feet TM. Here, let me go over this way. Mauled by bears is actually crazy. I'm not lame. I'm 32. There's a difference. Let's drop this off here. Duke, show us your toes. I mean, I got these slippers on today. I got them, so these are pretty good. Not bad. No, they don't, Teddy. He's just an unk. Come on. Is 32 unk? Is 32... Duck, is 32 unk? Dude, I'm cool. No? You know what, Defuse? If you want to run a poll, if you want to run your first poll as temp mod, is 32 considered unk? Yes or no? You can do that. I do, Duke. Don't tell her they don't. Is that I'm turning 20 this year and people tell me that I'm a fossil? Your life just started. Unk status got you? Yeah, am I fucking... Dude, am I old? Is that I'm 20 and kids in my generation have called me unk because I have a job? because they're still getting an allowance from mom and dad? So you're unk because you're an independent 20-year-old? I don't know, but I would call unk more times than I can count. I just think right now, this current, like the youngest generation that's out there, that's like in middle school. I would say like the current stage of middle schoolers, they're fucking screwed, man. 18 is 18 unk? No. No. I'm 19, I get called unk, help? I think everybody's just dumb. You said I get called auntie and I'm 27? want to show you guys something. Where is it? Since I own one of these, does this make me an unk? Because I own one of these? I actually own 2 of them. I don't understand why people were so afraid of these things growing up. Is it, oh please, 30 plus is still young. I feel like a teenager. I feel, honestly, my brother, one of my younger brothers, he just turned 30 in September, right? He had like a midlife crisis. He woke up in the middle of the night and he went, holy shit, I'm 30 years old. And then he ended up going back to sleep. And he was like, dude, he's like, I'm fucking 30. Like, what am I going to do with my life? I'm like, you're just going to live, dude. Like, you're fine. Like, he is like in such disbelief that he's at 30 years old right now. I'm like, you're not going to, like, he's like, I still feel like I'm 20. I'm like, you're going to feel 30 when you hit 31. Once you're officially over the hump and you're at 31, that's when you feel like you're 30 years old. That just makes you a millennial? Honestly, I hate the millennial generation, Rusa. I hate the millennial generation so much because they have ruined gaming. They have ruined so much. And all I'm seeing right now on TikTok is these millennial burger joints. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Where it's like they're playing the Of Monsters and Men song. And it's like the Roblox character with a man bun and glasses and a flannel, like dancing all stupid. That's all 2 guys and one crazy idea. Established in 1985, they opened up in 2019. It's 32 unk status. So my mom's friend has Furbies and they would randomly close and open their eyes throughout the day and night. With or without batteries, that's the real thing. Shoot, I got one of those. Dude, I got a green and black one. I got a black and gray one. I'm nearing auntie status, though. No, you're not going to be auntie status. You're fine, doo-doo. I'd still marry you. You're okay. Don't worry. All right, let me get a little bit more wood. Waystone has been broken upon repair. Okay, no big deal. Millennial gray. Millennials? I fucking hate them, Nacho. I hate my generation so much. I can't stand them. Literally ruin everything. All right, let's grab a little bit. I'm gonna do these pallets. We gotta start gathering a bunch of wood. Because I don't remember if they had batteries or not. I'm gonna assume that they did have batteries. No, they didn't have batteries. They did not have batteries. It's scarier. It's a scarier story if you tell everybody that there was no batteries. So just go with that. That's the new truth. Millennials, fuck off. Jeez. They don't? Let me check this backpack here. What's the point of this cuck corner? There's nothing good in here. Is it no question? Is it I get called unk for being 23 and still working on a 4-year degree? I think they're just doing the insult wrong. Honestly. I think they're just using the insult wrong. Let's get a fire started. I don't have any tinder. Wait, yes I do. There's a cardboard box right here. Some bitch. I don't know where the fuck Millennial Gray came from, because that shit was in my aunt's house. So, when I hear Millennial Gray, I think of the term agreeable gray. It's because... Do I not have any more? I guess I gotta use reclaimed wood. I guess it's because when they start, like, renovating houses and, like, flipping houses and stuff, they just make everything gray. Like, gray laminate floors, agreeable gray walls, marble countertops. Everything's just agreeable gray. If I grew up watching Dragon Tales, does that make me an unk? Damn, I guess we are old, huh? Fire starting 3. Give me some. That's right. Yeah, Dragon Tales is kind of old. I think the oldest cartoon that I remember when I was a kid. It was on Nickelodeon. There was this one... Do you remember, like, how, like, Cartoon Network, they had, like, sub-shows inside of the cartoons? For example, like, Dexter's Lab had the Justice Friends. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like, Dexter's Laboratory, they had the Justice Friends. Instead of, like, the Justice League, they had Justice Friends. Well, on Nickelodeon, right? there was a side show that they had. Like, instead of doing a commercial, they would play like a small cartoon, a very short cartoon. And the one that was on there was it was an Inside Out kid. And he ended up flipping his whole body inside out because he went over the monkey bars on the bars on the swing. So that's what ended up happening to him. Is it being character? Is it being character back houses 20? Is it everything became modernized and gray? I on the other hand am decorating my place with stained glass, vintage decor, and so much color. Yeah, I remember there was a video I saw on TikTok a while ago. There was this girl who like renovated this guy's apartment, right? And the guy's apartment had some serious character. Like, it was looking good. And she went through and renovated it and took down all the little knickknacks and everything. It looked like somebody lived in his apartment. And she like flipped it and modernized it, and it looked like trash. And everybody was dragging her for it. I said, I love that. I love thrifting. I need to go to this one Goodwill around where Joe Biden lives, up in Greenville, Delaware. I'm not joking, by the way. Well, fun fact, I'm from Delaware, so, and where Joe Biden lives, like the area where he lives, is a really, really rich part of the state. It kind of like borders Pennsylvania, like near Chadds Ford and what the hell is the area called right there? Through Concord. Anyway, there's a Goodwill right there where all the rich people drop off all their shit, and you get some great stuff from there. DVDs? Yes, they have DVDs there. My brother just bought Hoodwinked on DVD from a Goodwill. Joe Biden, wake up. My friend just recently ran into him. He went to this one tavern in my local area, and she got a picture with him. I'm glad to see that I'm glad that he's like in good health. Politics aside, I'm glad to see that he's in good health and good spirits. I'm happy to see that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I need to get a little bit of water too. Place. 2 hours, hour and 13. Oh, wait a minute. Let's look around for some cloth. Oh, I'm thirsty and I'm hungry. Is it DC? Washington, DC? No. No, I'm talking about in Delaware. Is Eminem in the files? I don't fucking know. I haven't really been reading them. I've been too busy drinking. Yeah, I haven't been going through the Epstein files at all. I've just been drinking liquor and going to medieval times. It's been a lot of fun, man. I don't think there's any more cloth in this place. Oh, here we go. Breaking down will cost you 1 hour, and I don't think I get anything from it. Can't sleep, can't sleep. Yeah, there's no cloth in here. Wait, what's this? Film. Sepia tone film. Anything in here? No. Alright, well. I'll read for an hour. We're going to be getting out of here. We're going to be leaving Desolation Point. That's cooked. 33 minutes. Non-potable water? I'll pass time. Do a little bit more water. Add fuel. 1, 2, 3. Let's do a little bit more meat. That's an hour. Gaming? Yeah, this is just more like maintenance that we're doing right now, but Duke, I love you while I love you more, Teddy. Is it I like to think that, but no, we are getting old and kind of sad. I need another hour there. 33 minutes until boiled. No, I'm not sad about anything. I just wish I had more money. That's like, honestly, like one of the only things that I'm thinking about. Everything else is good. My family's good. My friends are all happy and healthy. They're doing well. The only thing that I gotta do is just kind of like get a little bit more money. That's it. I guess I gotta start selling feet pics or something. I don't know. Gaming? I don't know about that. You should play Red Dead Redemption 2. I own the game, and I haven't even made it past the beginning part of that game. All right, 45 minutes. Let's just... Yeah, I got a gallon. We're good. Stream lag is non-existent. Goddamn. There should be a little bit of latency because I'm using a restreaming service. There's probably a little bit of latency. But yeah, Duck, I haven't really gotten that far in there we go. Let's do that music. Switch it up a little bit. Ooh. Should I make more food? I am. Let's do it. Hang on one sec. Let me go grab more of that meat. I probably have some more meat outside. Yeah, I made it past the beginning stages of Red Dead Redemption 2. I think I only played it for like maybe 30 minutes. I want to play Cowboy game? It's peak gaming? I know I'm missing out, dude. I know it's a good game. What is this? Excuse me. Let's cook this meat. Yeehaw. We should definitely play Cowboy game. I need a good cry. I need to see what happens to Arthur Morgan. You, sir, are a fish. No, I'm bald. You were close, though. Let's do this. Place. Moose meat. Okay. Add fuel. Let's just toss this torch in here. No, you dick. No, throw it away. I can't throw it for some reason. Ugh. Hour and 9 minutes. I'll read for an hour. It's fine. Bald mention? Yeah. Goat Simulator? Well, we gotta do the long drive pretty soon. That'll be the next, like, meme game that we'll play. We'll do that. We'll do that. Pass the time, I'll take it. Eat that. Never played Amnesia the Bunker. That was the game that put PewDiePie on the map. Oh, man. I wasn't paying attention. Shh. Duke, where's the pills? I have them over in my on my work desk in my living room. It's expired Kirkland brand headache medicine. W English, shut up. Let's do that. Alcohol? I have some right here. Do you guys want to do a little drinky poo with me? Sleep for another hour. Even the tub, toilet, and sink. My grandmother has all pink bathroom. It's so cute. I feel like that's a little bit much, though. Guys, I just want to say this is probably the biggest stream that I've ever had. I'm not even kidding. What the fuck is going on? What is my life right now? All right, let's get out of here. It's time to leave Desolation Point. Excluding TikTok. If I had to think of the biggest stream that I've ever had, the largest stream I ever had was probably like, I think it was like 3,900 people. I had like 3,400 people watch me on TikTok, and I had like a couple of hundred on YouTube. So I was doing like an outdoor boys like watch-a-thon kind of thing. Nacho, don't give me that fucking thing. You got like six or seven people. Scalpage. Nacho kissing? Probably Teddy. Ain't me. Let me see. Social lubricant? What the fuck is that? I got socks on? I guess it's cool then. I'm not going to bed. We gotta save that for later. Do you guys think that I should stay here until the Moosehide Satchel's ready? Or should I bring it with me to Pleasant Valley? Because we do have a lot of meat left over. Make a satchel, yes. Cranking 90s on them viewers? What? Here's what we'll do. I can't really cook any meat. The meat. TM. Let's just waste time. Let's do 4 hours of reading. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of piss through my resources. I mean, I got plenty of food and water. Why not? We'll eat, drink, chill. Stay here. Hey, EPs, I gotta go to head to office tomorrow morning, but I love you all so much. Miss you more, doo-doo. Yeah, I gotta go into the office tomorrow too, but I don't really give a shit. I'm like not looking forward to it. Anything left to craft? The last thing that we have to craft before we leave is the moose hide satchel, and that is gonna take me 5 more days to cure. So that's my thing. It's like, do we just grab all, what do we need for the moose hide satchel? 2 cured guts, 1, 2. We have the cured guts. Dude, we do have something else to... We do. We have one more thing that we gotta make. I totally forgot about this. Where the fuck are they? I had some like maple sticks or something. There they are. Cured. Dude, we could start crafting arrows. Yeah, we can start crafting arrows now. Hold on. That's the next thing that we're gonna do. We can craft bows and arrows. Yes, that's the deal. Do we need a workbench to make it, though? We do. We do need a workbench. Okay. You have 2 million bullets? Yeah, but I can get a bow. How cold is it outside today? 6 degrees and I'm not freezing? Dude, we're doing good. Bruce, I missed you. It's good to see you again. I'm sorry. Alas, it's time for me to depart. I do hope that our paths cross again one day. Booster Duck, thank you very much for sharing your community with me. I'm going to be streaming The Long Dark for quite some time. I'm going to be getting through this challenge before I move on to the next thing. So we're going to hang out here together. Know what I mean, man? How did you die last run? I was leaving a watchtower and I ran into a wolf and I forgot that my revolver only had 1 round in the chamber. I forgot to reload it. So I shot the wolf and it didn't kill it, and I tried to shoot it again. And it attacked me and mauled me. I missed you too. I'm right here. You know, you can always reach out to me. Just check in. Don't be a stranger. Always love hearing from you. Does I have to go to class tomorrow and pretend not to hate everything this brain-dead motherfucker does? He yelled at me the other day because I took the initiative to get a physical representation of a product in our hands while he was floundering about. He said, help? What are we making? Arrow shaft, simple arrow. We need to make a survival bow. We need 2 cured guts. I'm gonna throw myself off a bridge. God damn it. Fuck that wolf. Yeah, it ruined my run. I was at 54 days. 54 out of 100 days. I forgot the cured. Hold on a sec. Let me go back and grab this. Rock throwing state champ. Did you know that the Italians make rocks specifically for skipping across water? Did you know that? They make skipping stones. Is that the same group member from before? Rooster, did you see my picture over in Discord? Yeah, Medieval Times? Italians are funny. They make good guns too, man. I'm actually hyped that you bought the Beretta Cheetah. Oh, I meant to ask you, Nacho, do you have like a mag? Like, is there like magazine restrictions over in Washington State? Like, are you allowed to own like 30-round mags for like ARs and shit? I don't know about Washington State gun laws. I bought all my shit when I was still here in Delaware before I moved to Florida. All my shit's grandfathered in, so I'm good. Is it that what required me to be closer to him and he smells like a hot jockstrap? I forgot to grab one of these. Sheared guts. There. Now we can craft the bow. Oh my god, no? Yes? No? How the hell do I have 500 viewers on YouTube right now? That's wild. It's a 10-round limit in Washington. Boo hiss. He said I get to pick it up on Saturday. The limit was enforced a few years ago. Was before I turned 21. You know what's actually funny? So, the state of Virginia ended up changing their gun laws to where if you are 21 years old, you need to be in company of a legal adult in order to purchase a firearm. Right? Like, it's like the early stages, right? The legal age of adulthood in Virginia is 18. So if you walk in there with somebody younger than you, you can legally... It's so... I'm like, oh, they didn't really think that one through. Throw eraser bits at him? No, you can't throw eraser bits at him. That's not going to work. Is it 689 viewers on all total platforms? Let's go. I don't know what's going on with that. But I have about 500 people over on YouTube right now, which is wild. Yeah, that's... Yes, I thought places like that only existed in movies. It looked really cool. What, medieval times? Oh, it's a dinner show, Rusa. So you go there and you sit in a certain section, right, at medieval times. And what they'll do is you have like a colored section. So I was in the green section, so we had the Green Knight representing us. And, oh, 6.5 hours? Good lord, that takes a long time. Okay, I'll do it. Let's do an hour and a half. Yeah, I caught a, hello, YouTube? Fucking stupid. I messed up.
Fucking stupid.
I know, I didn't think that one through. I'm gonna craft this bow, though. Is it I went to one in 6th grade trip, and it was pretty nice. It is honestly one of the funnest things that I've done in my adult life. Like, it was great. It was a really, really, really good time. Drink a little bit of water. Let's have some steak. I was just talking to a friend of mine in this space, and she was telling me that there's a medieval times only a half an hour away from her. And I was like, you got to tell all your friends to go. Like, it's so much fucking fun, man. Let's just do it. Let's just knock it out. It cost me like $90 total. Well, no, it cost me, oh, wires light. Okay, I'll sleep. Can I go to an area where there's... Okay, I'm gonna put down... There. Let's eat and drink and sleep. Just, yes. Let me see. No, now I want to go too? Do you have your passport? Fly over to America. We're gonna go to medieval times. That's where I'll take you. That'll be our spot. We'll go to medieval times. Sleep for like 8 hours. Make it a bow. Time for EP. See y'all later. Love y'all. See you later, Goon Squad. Take care, brother. Good to see you again. Deal? We're gonna have so much fun, Rusa. Can I come? Absolutely. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. Damn, I am old. Who the fuck says that anymore? Am I actually an unk? Please keep us updated. I live for the drama. You know what I need to do before I, like, leave my job? I'm just gonna start a rumor. I'm gonna start a rumor to fuck with them. I did it at my last job. I told everybody that this one guy that I worked with made his mom cry on her birthday. And it got around, and it eventually got back to him. And he was like, what in the haberdashery? He didn't know what the fuck was happening. And as soon as he heard, because he sits like right near, he used to sit right near me at work. So as soon as I heard him find out about the rumor, dude, I was howling. I was laughing like a relieved Southern woman. It was so fucking funny. Kerchief my blouse and everything. Do I have any more? I do. I have one Tinder plug. Okay. I need to get some water made. Oh, hold on. Fuck it. Let's just do it. Yes, do that. Is it he'll either talk to me nicely or I'll talk to him the way he deserves. Don't get kicked out of school. Bro, I totally forgot about that fucking moose slab that was sitting there. And I got more food. Nice. Nice, dude. Okay. Hour and 12 minutes. Let's come over here and let's keep working on the bow. Bow is finished up. So now we need to start making simple arrows and arrow shafts. I can make 12 arrows? Holy shit. Hold on. How much time do I need? I need about an hour and a half. I need about an hour. Okay, so we can do an hour. Let's do this. I'll make 3 arrow shafts. Nice. 36 minutes. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Get a little bit more water going. Do I have any more meat on me? No, I don't. All right, that's going to take me 2 hours, so we can make some more, babies or something.
A fucking baby.
Not a baby. Let's make 6 arrows. Arrow shafts, and then we'll start crafting some more arrows. Dude, we are doing really good. Guess you forgot the... God damn it. I forgot to put more water. Whatever. So in 3 hours, I can make 2 arrows? That's it? I'll work on that shit later. 80 pounds. Let's eat. Let's drink. I don't have one single full steak. I said, oh my god, someone 40 years old I used to work with who kept trying to talk like the freshly 19-year-olds with herpes and a DUI? Jesus. So my arrows are my babies too? I don't feel like making them, honestly. I feel like it's a waste of time. I think I'm gonna grab my food and I'm gonna get out of Desolation Point. Maybe we should make a Travois or something. Or is it a Travois? I don't know the exact spelling of it. Or the exact pronunciation of it. But I think I'm gonna leave. Travois. I like saying Travois. Reminds me of Trebuchet. Alright, let's leave. Yeah, it's a little too... Did I keep any extra wood on me? I did. I got 3 of those. I can cook some more meat over here. What are you going to make out of the wolf skin? I might just leave it behind. I was planning on making a wolf skin coat, but I don't have enough... Yeah, I don't have enough stuff to really do it. Joe, good to see you over on Twitch. What's up, brother? Do you see the fucking crowd over on YouTube? What is going on over there? Wild. Actually wild. Again, thank you everybody that has subscribed to me recently over on YouTube. If you want, you're welcome to support me a little bit further by becoming a member. Tier 1's fine. If you want. Yes? No? Yeah, if anyone wants to help me out monetarily, that's all you. You know what I mean? Let me get a fire started here. I don't have any tinder. Do I have any sticks? I have no sticks. There's a cardboard box in here. I'm going to do that. Oh my god. 4 more days and we're done. Four more days. Is it playing the long dark? And my character just said, that guy who drank his own pee doesn't sound so crazy right now. And with 500 hours in-game, you never heard that before? No, I've heard that. I've heard probably all the lines of dialogue from the actual character himself, like, in this game. Total viewers in the bottom left corner? Yeah, that's total viewers across all platforms, but that's Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. There's about 500 on YouTube right now, which I don't know what's going on. There might be some funny business, but either way, stoked. It's overcast, so we can't do anything with that. Yeah, YouTube's doing well tonight. YouTube's on top. I turned it off on my break. I turned it off on my break because I was like kind of looking at my stream while I was trying to fix stuff. I was like, I don't know if I really want the viewer count anymore. But I just turned it on just to see. I guess because it's kind of hard to be dehydrated unless you're early into a run on a really hard difficulty. True. Yeah, I'm pretty established right now, so I'm not doing too bad. It's a little bit too cold outside. So what I'll do is this. I'm going to go inside and grab a piece of coal to warm up the fire a little bit more. And start getting a warmth benefit. I'll take that one piece of coal, just so... Little fun fact, you can't really get a hotter fire without coal. So if we add this piece of coal, if you look up here, 16 degrees Fahrenheit output, we add the coal. Now it starts climbing up. Now we're warming up. Let's read for an hour. Sprain affliction. I still have an hour and 13 minutes. Let's do another half a gallon of water. I only have one. I have one bad torch. I'll throw it in there. 37 minutes now. Made a full steak. There we go. Read for another hour. Damn, I've only been streaming for like 2 hours. I feel like I've been here all night. Do that. 33 minutes. You know what? Yeah, I guess we'll do this now. And to pass the time, let's clean up our knife. I actually turned off the commentary from that guy. Like the character's commentary, like when he's walking around, he's like, "Oh, freezing." I think it gets kind of annoying. 23 minutes. Yeah, we good. I'll take a new torch. We'll take that. I'll take one more torch. Man, these torches are shit. Okay. 1, 2... How many... I guess it would be kind of a bad idea if we left early, huh? We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's like 9 days worth of food right there. Can't turn off commentary in normal Interloper. It's kind of annoying, yeah. You can't? I thought you could. I guess you have to do it in custom. Unless it's like under the audio settings. You can probably adjust it in the audio settings, maybe. Let me see. You can in custom gameplay? Okay. I didn't know that. Dolly said, I love this game. Well, I love you. Good to see you again, Doll. How you doing? Welcome home. I think I'm going to drop this one. Yeah, it's bad. I don't want to eat that. This is ruined. Let's drop this. Let's repair our guns. Doll, I love you so much more. You have no idea. He said I'm doing okay. It's just raining. Rain is awesome, though. I was on, what was it, like on Sunday? On Sunday, I woke up to hearing the rain kind of falling out of the gutters in my apartment. I was like, I'm just going to stay in bed all day. So I stayed in bed until about like 3:30 in the afternoon. I had a bad day. I was doing really good. Okay, that's broken. So we can drop that kit right there. I have this. Wait, do I not have any more sewing kits? That's a problem. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Do I have any more sewing kits? I don't. I'm going to leave the heavy hammer here. I'm going to bring this whetstone. We probably should stick it out here for another 5 days. Yeah. I think that's what we have to do, chat. He said, I don't know how to drive in the rain. It'll be ice by morning, sadly. Yeah, we're playing the Long Dark, Doll. We're chilling right now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we just need to survive for another 4 days. So I think what I'll do is that I played the heck out of this game. I got about like 300 hours on my PC alone. Let's drop off a couple of things. I'm gonna drop some food and water right here. That's a pound. I'm gonna hold on all these steaks. I'll drop that water. Let's drop our gear. I'll drop the bow. What else? What else? Hacksaw, I'll drop. There's this one spot that I want to go and check out, but it's the end of the night. So maybe we should just sleep. Where are you reading chats from? TikTok. For some reason, I can't get TikTok to show up on screen. It just doesn't work. Not with the current... Is that I died a lot, though? Yeah, you will die a lot in this game. If you're new to the Long Dark, you're going to die a whole lot. I'll read for another hour. We'll just finish up this book. Hi, Purple App. It's me. Come over to... Yeah, I'm streaming over on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, so you can pick whatever you want. Come over and hang out. See, that was one thing that Per was talking about a while ago. He was like, yeah, it's a little intrusive on the content, because I'm reading chats and people can't see what it's like, what's going on screen. And I have to explain that it's like waddling my way over. Well, get on over here. Come on. Come hang out. Let me slap down this bed. Oh, great. Now I can't fucking... Stuck here. Maybe I can walk my way over this way. I can't see anything. No, dickhead. Hi, doll. Good to see you over here. Is that I'm on call with my wife? I'm on a call with my wife? Where the fuck? Oh, I was stuck here. Okay. Let me go upstairs and sleep in this bed. Taking those painkillers because I don't have any with me. And let's get like 8 hours of sleep. Stone tablet? What? Etched with the finger of God. You said the audio change from TikTok to here is insane. Is it better or worse? Is it a better change, or is it like a good change or a bad change? How bad does it sound over on TikTok? Because that might be my problem. But no, that doesn't make any sense to me because it sounds... Maybe I can actually change it on the fly. Hold on one sec. Let's do that. I'll see if that makes a huge difference. It's more clear? Maybe that's my problem. That's the first time I've heard anybody talk about the audio quality over there. Is it TikTok has been different ever since Big Brother took over? Oh, tell me about it, dude. Moon, I ended up... So, I talked about this recently. I ended up, like, actually paying for a promotion on TikTok, right? Because I've been stuck. Like, I can't even get... Like, I got one viewer over on TikTok right now. Like, how the fuck does that even happen? Like, 50... I have, like, 57, 58,000 followers on TikTok. And I got one viewer over there, which is wild to me. Sounds like a good headphone mic on TikTok and a good microphone over on Twitch. What? I upped the audio bit rate to 2... I have one... Yeah, I have one viewer on TikTok right now. One. Like, the difference in viewership between the other platforms is insane. Like, on Twitch, I have about, like, 42 people. Kick, I have about 140. YouTube, 500 right now on YouTube. TikTok has fallen off because of the shadow banning. Yeah, they got my ass pretty good. This is like the third time they've done this to me. At one point, I stopped streaming over there for 6 months. The last time I did good streaming on TikTok was in November when I was playing Better... What was it? I was playing Minecraft 2, which is Better Adventures Plus. Oracle's trolling. I paid for the promotion over there. I paid $14 to promote my stream one night, and I never exceeded over 10 viewers. Wild. Because they were like, oh, try a promotion. It'll be good for you. Give us money. And I was like, all right, fine, I'll do it. And I did it, and I got nothing out of it. Moon, thank you very much. You know, get the fuck out of TikTok. Get back over here. What are you doing? Is it all my streaming friends have lost the majority of their audience over there? Yeah, I feel like the people who do well on TikTok, like the 1%ers, they're locked in. Does that make sense? Coming back? Well, thanks for the troll gift over here, man. Yeah, I feel like if you stream on TikTok, right? And you've always done well over there, then you'll keep doing well over there. But like, I don't know how to explain it, man. It's so weird. Remember the outdoor board streams over 1,000 viewers? Dude, that's what I was talking about earlier. My largest stream I ever did was on TikTok. I had like 3,400 viewers. Granted, and I'll be completely transparent when I say this, I was straight up like stealing content. I was doing a watch party of Outdoor Boys, and we're about to get slammed with a blizzard. Yeah, we're about to get slammed with a blizzard. We gotta hang out here. We are locked in. Well, what are we gonna do? I can't make anything. I've crafted everything that I can craft. I mean, there's this dead body. I can practice kissing it. Recycled cans, scrap metal, coal. Can't forge anything. The only thing we can do is kind of like just wait. I think I'm just going to do that. That's all I can do is just wait. No courtesy spit either? Is it a 13-pound promotion? Is a 2-second clip that no one has a chance to click on? Maybe. They do that shit where they're like, are you stuck in the 200 views jail? Try a promotion. It was like every third post that I saw was that. Is that I think it's crazy that it's me and somebody else watching? I wonder who else it could be. Maybe it's Oracle. Colin, dude, welcome in, man. I wonder if a 5090 is good. Yeah, 5090 is a superb GPU. Very, very good. Very good GPU. We're almost at the holy number. Let's do another 4 hours of waiting. We're just gonna wait and sleep, eat and drink. That's it. We gotta pass the time. 5090 overpriced. It is a good GPU though. It is a really, really good GPU. 3 more days until that's done. Let's head up here. Drink. Is that uninstalled TikTok? I was about to, but I figured why not? I'll just keep it. I'll just keep streaming over there until something happens. I don't blame you for uninstalling it though. It's a shit app. The only reason why I'm over there is for streaming, and I watched this British lady try to domesticate foxes. That's it. That's the only reason why I'm over there. I spent 1.5K on my PC. That's pretty reasonable. I mean, that's pretty reasonable for like what you're trying. What are you trying to do with it anyway? You're trying to like, are you trying to get into content creation? Or is it just strictly for gaming? D? As in my house? Let's sleep for like 6 hours. Gaming mostly? Yeah, I mean, a 5090, that's kind of overkill for gaming. But then again, you can kind of stream, you can kind of play whatever you want with no problems. You should have no problems at all with gaming. Pass the time for 3 hours. Is there any way to make this full screen? I'm not seeing the option. No. I don't have the option. I did not do the option for that over on TikTok. I just have vertical. That's it. We have a good computer, but the graphics card sucks. What kind of a graphics card do you have in your computer right now? Is that when we run a lot of mods? What are you playing? What, Minecraft with a lot of mods? I can't remember. Does Minecraft run off your CPU or your GPU? Am I crazy? I can't remember. You said you need a CPU with a single core, good single core performance. I have. Okay, so we need 2.5 more days until this is done. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the guts. I'm gonna take the guts. What do I need? Moose hide satchel requires 2 cured guts and 1 cured moose hide. And oh, dude, my sewing kit's about to break. I don't think I have enough. What the hell? I have so much water. Oh, you know what I just realized? We're not going to be able to craft this thing. I've run out of sewing kits. Oh, damn. That's not good. We gotta leave. It's a 30-50? A 30-50 is still fine. Not bad. Because I think people would stop watching if we went full screen. I wonder if there's a way that I can actually do dual output on TikTok. I think I can. Maybe. All right, I'm 90 pounds overweight. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move into the lighthouse. Yeah, I'm going to move up there. So what we'll do is we'll walk this way. We'll drop off our stuff. We have to come back and grab that meat, though. That moose meat. We need it. It's CPU intensive. Java is too silly to use multiple cores, but sodium helps with that. So you got a gut and metal for fishing tackle and sewing? I do, yeah. So if I had to, I can always use fishing tackle, but it'll take more time. You're right. I can just do that. I am back to the good app. Welcome home. Good to have you here. Yeah, we're going to move into that lighthouse. Now, once I'm done crafting a moose hide satchel, we're getting out of this place. I want to start hunting bear. I need to make a bearskin coat. I could craft the moose hide cloak, but I feel like it's a waste. I gotta be careful. There's wolves up here. Microsoft don't give a fuck. But I do have fishing tackle for sewing. There might be a sewing kit up there that I forgot about. We'll go up here and take a look. Burdock root. There's deer down there too. Oh, rabbit. I don't think there's any wolves around right now. The quality here is so much better, like night and day. What, in between, like, what, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick versus TikTok? Maybe that's my problem. Maybe my quality over on TikTok is just trash. And I need to fix it or something. Is that I use a fishing tackle to get them down to like 5% and use them for fishing? That's actually pretty smart. But then they would break, right? Damn, maybe that's my problem. Maybe I have like shitty quality over on TikTok. I'll have to look into that and see what's going on. Maybe I'll try the dual output on TikTok instead. I don't know if I can change it right now since I'm streaming. I could try it though. Because I haven't tried Kick, I'll go check on YouTube. Please hold. It's all the same. It'll be the same quality. I use a restreaming service, so YouTube will get the same exact stream as Twitch and Kick. Let's do this. Let me drop off. Let's do that. So much wood. Let's drop off a little bit of water, too. I have like a gallon. We don't need this whole gallon. That's fine. Okay, we're doing well. I was worried about the firewood situation, but we're good. The only thing I need to do is sleep for an hour, warm up. I'll go back outside. Walk back over to the boat. I'll sleep with my gun. Walk back over to the boat. I'll grab all my meat, and I'll bring it back over here, and we're good. If anybody hasn't done this yet, but feel free to join the Discord server. Lots of good Piapple over there. Gun, I have several. I'll always have one less than I need. So basically everything plays nicely with each other except for TikTok. So just the TikTok quality is shit. You said YouTube is better quality on my TV than Twitch on my TV, so I have YouTube on TV and chat on my phone for Twitch. Well, I appreciate you supporting me in multiple platforms. Thank you. Let's walk back over to the boat and get our meat. So so out of all three of them, between Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, does YouTube have the best quality? Like, I'm confused, because I haven't gone back, because I can only go back and watch the VODs. I don't know how the live stream quality is. Let's not waste our time. Let's go this way. I promise I'm still here. I'm just lurking. Take your time, Holly. You're okay. That's what the majority of everybody does here. I'm just... Twitch does for you is that it's super zoomed in on TikTok. I can barely see anything on TikTok. Is that it's... Oh, I know what you're talking about. You know what I could do? I could try... this. That's probably a little bit better. It's probably a little bit better that way. Barely see anything. Crowbars. I don't think YouTube can handle more bitrate. Don't ask me what it does. No, YouTube can actually handle up to, I think, a bitrate of like 12,000. Because you can stream in 4K over on YouTube. Alright. It's a little cold out. That's okay. Wait, let's be smart about this. Is it just Thunderbolt on your live? How you doing? I'm actually doing really good, man. I'm doing very, very good. We're playing this game called The Long Dark. Are you familiar with it? It's a hyper-realistic survival game. Basically what we're doing is there's this thing called the Quiet Apocalypse. I think that's what it's called. That's what happened in the Quiet Apocalypse. Essentially, everybody's dead. Everybody's dead and gone in this region. So basically it's just us versus the environment, and we're doing a challenge on the hardest difficulty to survive for 100 days. And it's going pretty good. We ended up bagging a moose, and the moose has really like a lot of good meat on it. So we're in this region called Desolation Point, which is the farthest region, in the entire map. There's 16 regions in total. And we're in the farthest east part of the entire map. So we can only I'm only going to survive here for a little bit longer. And then I'm going to move on to the next region, which is called Pleasant Valley. And it's not very pleasant. A lot of wolves, a lot of bears. Timber wolves are in there. Cougars are in there. Are the DLC zones in this? Yes. So there's Sundered Pass, the Forsaken Airfield, and the Zone of Contamination. I plan on going to the Forsaken Airfield to get the camera. I want to get the Polaroid camera. That I've got it on now. It's my favorite game so far. I haven't played through Wintermute yet. I haven't either. I never played the what do you call it? The actual story mode to this game. I've only ever done the challenges and the survival mode. Is that I'm pretty new to it, but I'm about to go to Desolation Point for my first time. Oh shit! Hold on. Mamacita.
28 months,
Papi Chulete. Mamacita, I love you. Happy 28 months. I'm dealing with a dog right now. Hold on. Here we go. We're good. Scared it off. You gotta try at least one of the survival mode quest lines. I want to do the bunkers. I think I'm gonna do that. Mamacita, I love you. Happy 20 months, most love. I have to fight a dog. Alright, he's scared and bleeding. We're good. We can run for our lives now. Mamacita, how you been? Bunkers are fun. I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of good loot in them. The only thing that maybe is good in there is canned corn. How are you and everyone? We're all just lurking. We're all just lurking right now. We're just chilling. How are you, Mamacita? I went to Medieval Times this weekend. Did you see? Traveling for work this weekend. I went to a museum where it showed off a bunch of really old Americana memorabilia, and I went to Medieval Times. It was so much fun. And I got drunk as shit this weekend too. It was a good time. It's a tactical balaclava, I think, but if it's an Interloper, I feel like that's like the Expedition Parka, where it's only available in Stalker and below. I don't know if it's actually available. Okay. Let's drop off some of this meat. And let's start up a fire. Let's start cooking up our food. Good grief. I can't start a fire. I have accelerant, but I don't want to waste it. Is there any cardboard boxes anywhere? Posted a miscellaneous over in Discord. I'll have to go check it out. Let me see if I can find a cardboard box somewhere up here. I don't think there is any. So I might have to use accelerant if I want to get a fire started. Which is kind of a waste. Because I don't have any cloth. Can I craft a tinder plug? If I had newsprint, yeah, but I don't have any newsprint. Stack of papers? Yeah, I don't have anything. Mamacita, how's Lincoln? You doing okay? I'm just gonna I'll use accelerant. That's fine. We're alright. What's your favorite difficulty? Now that I've been playing Interloper, probably Interloper. Honestly, it's been... Oh, shit, I used the wrong thing. Interloper's been really good. Let's cook ourselves a moose meat. It's gonna take me 1 hour. Let's just drink up here real quick and let's hang out. I don't have any food to eat. We just gotta wait an hour. Just pass the time. Stalker is pretty good. Stalker's a good difficulty. It's not bad. I feel like Voyager is just way, way too easy. Voyager is way too easy, man. Add a little bit of fuel. It's too easy for me now. I'm just gonna cook up all this food. Oh, man, hold on. Put this back down here. Yeah, this whole episode has basically just been me kind of like going through the motions. Cooking up some food. We got plenty of water. We got plenty of... We just have to wait for this to cure. Only 2 more days. Cook. Moose meat. 59 minutes. Alright. That's time for an hour. Hour and 7 minutes. Let's put a little bit more wood back in here. Cook another steak. Last time, 1 hour. No, I didn't find a sewing kit, but I do have a fishing tackle. So that'll work like a sewing needle. Interloper with guns, you mean? Gunloper. Yeah, respective. Yeah, yeah, it's Gunloper. The sounds of these games are so good. Man, Hinterland Studios really did a fantastic job. Like, everything in this game is great. Except for their Twitter account. That's... Yeah, they, I think they fucked up, man. Is this music you're playing in the background? Yeah, I have a whole bunch of Skyrim music and Oblivion music that plays in the background while I play this game. I think it goes pretty well. I knew it. Yeah, it's fucking... Yeah, it's Oblivion. It's Oblivion that I'm listening to right now. That's what I've been doing. I jam out to fill me in on the Twitter account lore. So Josh was actually talking about this recently. So they're very political, Interland Studios. What ended up happening was they ended up putting Raphael, who is like the lead, he's like the lead game designer, right? He ended up putting his own personal political opinions out on the Hinterland Studios Twitter account. And when you jump into politics, there's no fence sitting anymore. You're on one side or the other, right? It's so when he put his own personal politics, when he put his own personal politics out there, he basically put it on the actual studio itself instead of himself. Does that make sense? So he says, we as a company believe this. And which is a bad idea. You know what I mean? Because like when you do that as like a gaming studio, you're alienating large portions of your audience. And apparently like 47% of their player base dropped off after they did that. Which is really bad, but I'm going to ignore it because I just want to play this game. I don't give a shit. I just want a game. You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't give a fuck what they're talking about. They made a good game. So that's what happened. Did you get banned too from Hinterland Twitter? No. What? People are getting banned from Hinterland Studios Twitter? No. No, that never happened to me. No, what ended up happening though a while ago is my buddy and I, Tyler, my buddy Tyler made a movie about the Long Dark, and I actually I did voice acting for it, and he sent it to Hinterland Studios to review, and they posted it on their Twitter account. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. Add fuel. I have a bad torch. I'll throw it in here. No fucking shot. Okay, hold on. Maybe if I put another bad torch in here. There we go. Now I have enough water or enough time on the fire. LMG did? Linus Media Group? Linus Media Group got banned from Hinterland Studios Twitter. What? All right, let's get some sleep. 82%. We have about a day left. Where the hell's my bedroll? So Nacho, that's to fill you in the lore. He lost like 35% of their fan base overnight. He did a big no-no? Yeah, he placed his own personal political opinions on the company itself. And it was just, it was bad. But me personally, I don't want to get involved in it, so I'm just going to say, you know what, dude? I'm going to ignore what the fuck you're saying. And I'm just going to play your game because respectfully, Hinterland Studios did make a fantastic game. I think The Long Dark easily is the best survival game ever made. Ever. It is the best. He said Sims sold out to a very no-no bad country and lost most of their modding community, so a lot of people also quit. When you mean no-no country, are you talking about like Saudi Arabia? Saudi Arabia has been buying a bunch of companies over here in the United States. Like they bought a company. They bought Pokemon Go. Saudi Arabia bought Pokemon Go. Yeah. We've been doing a lot of like deals with Saudi Arabia. Past time for like 5 hours. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to eat, drink, and sleep until this moose hide is done, and then I'm going to craft it, and we're going to get the hell out of here. I think that's what we're going to do. Wish there was a faster way to get through this. 88. We're almost done. Yes, sir. Yeah, they've been buying a lot of shit. You said a lot of their fan base is part of the LGBTQ or 2S. Well, the proper terminology for it is 2S LGBTQAI+. I think it's the full acronym for that community. Instead of Palestine supporters, so a lot of left. Yeah, I can understand how, like, I mean, people are welcome to spend their money however they like. And if they see that a company's doing something that they don't support, I think they have full rights to not support that company. You know what I mean? You vote with your wallet. Makes sense. Cabin fever incoming. I disabled it, actually. I think cabin fever is the dumbest affliction that you can get in the Long Dark. I think it's stupid as fuck. So I'm like, I'm just gonna turn it off. Cabin fever's dumb. Is that I still play because I spent like $400 in the game? So you bought like all of the DLC. Yeah, so you're like really invested into it. So you're like, fuck, like I'm locked in now. Like me with Pokemon Go, I've spent so much money. It's actually LGBTQ 2SIA+. I thought it was 2S and then it went that way. So I was right. I still hit all the letters in the acronym. The order is jumbled. All right, let's see. I'm gonna eat a little bit more steak. Essentially, I got them all. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much, but like 3 of the packs. Middle of the night. Let's pass a little bit more time. Do another like 5 hours. B++? Come on. I don't know the whole damn thing. I'm close enough. I'm like 90% of the way there. Did I never realize cabin fever was a thing until I got a remote job? Dude, during COVID, I was losing my fucking mind, dude. Because I was in my bedroom for 23 hours a day during COVID. A-, scalped. All right, let's get a little bit of rest. Let's go and sleep for like 7 hours. You said I'm in that community. I had no idea that there was that many more. The last time I checked, it was that much. I mean, I'm a straight dude, so I try to keep up with the times, but you know what I mean? How many artists I could have been? Double! There you go. He said I like it, but I'm mostly outside. If I'm going inside, then I look at my pikes of loot and I can't be bothered organizing. There you go, Mamacita. Oh, we're running out of food. LGBTQS, is it LGBTQ2SIA plus? 95%. Yeah, it's something like that. I don't know. Wait like 3 hours. Is it being a part of the community as well? I prefer the alphabet. Alphabet Mafia is kind of funny. Two, I think. I don't really know, to be honest with you, what the acronym stands for. I really don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to get canceled if I get it wrong either. Gotcha, fam. Two-spirited, intersex, and asexual. There you go. And I guess the plus is for other. You said gay? It's an idea to include the capital letter that fits most of the password requirements. Is that I'm not online much, so I know a lot of the terms? I'm on Twitter, so I doom scroll Twitter a lot, so every hour of doom scrolling on Twitter is like 7 days worth of internet. I'm dinosexual. That's what I am. I put on the Discovery Channel. I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, I love this. Let's do 4. You said I still don't know who that whole toilet meme dude is? Oh, you're talking about Skivity Toilet. So that's actually from like Gary's mod. Flo, good morning. Good to have you here. Hello. Welcome in. I'm just passing the time in-game because I'm trying to craft this one thing called a moose hide satchel. Kind of running low on food. 99% cured. Let's try to sleep as much as we can. Let's get like 7 hours of sleep. We're doing well. So why is it popular? Because every kid I ever met says it's hilarious. What, Skibidi Toilet? It's just, that was one of the most viral brain rot things that like came out recently. So it's like, so what grades? Because that's interesting. Got put on a mattress too hard? Cured moose hide is done. Middle of the night. How much can I sleep? Not at all. Pass the time for like 3 hours. Plenty of water, which is good. We're just kind of like low on food. Sleep for like 2 hours. I'm learning so many terms here. And look at everybody's getting along too. Great. It's actually got some pretty cool lore, to be honest, but it became brain rot. So was it like a analog horror thing? We're inclusive in the Northwest. I'm bald. Brain rot like a meme? Yeah. Brain rot is a meme. I think there's a... Is there not a Oh, the workbench is... Wait. Is there not a workbench here? Oh, fuck. I thought there was a workbench here, chat. Okay. Well, we're not that far overweight. So let's get out of here. I think it's time for us to leave. So let's go. I think I'm gonna go back and get the rest of that water. Yeah, we're gonna leave Desolation Point now. We're out of here. Time to go. It's having a more rural area, so we just call it Alphabet Mafia. Me and the kids. Duke, have you played Poppy Playtime? I saw Markiplier's crash out over Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. He was pissed. He crashed the fuck out over Chapter 5. I've played Chapter 3. I played 1, 2, and 3. Guys, are you excited? We're going to go to Coastal Highway and we're going to start hunting bear. My nephew is obsessed with it and I don't know what it is. Poppy Playtime is a good game. It's good. It's not great. It's not bad. It's just good. I would say it's average. Oh, brother, it is really, really cold outside. Okay. Oh, it is -3. Do I have my... Okay, I have my bedroll. We're good. All right, we gotta go. It is fucking freezing outside today. Oh my god. Bab alert? No, there's no bears. But we're gonna go to Coastal Highway. And there's a deer standing on a rock over there. But we're gonna leave this region. There's a deer right there. I could hunt the deer. But I'm not... Yeah, but the thing is, it's too cold outside. I don't know if this is the way out of here. You know what we'll do? Here. I have an idea. I'm going to go hang out inside here for a minute. We're going to warm up inside of the mine. The babs that we're hunting? Yeah, we are gonna be hunting some bears for sure. Let's set this down here. Let's sleep for an hour. Let's rest up. Let's warm up. But yeah, I have played Poppy Playtime. The snow falling is so pretty. There's a lot of things that I do love about this game. A lot of things. Blizzard incoming? I think we're okay. I think we're good. It might be a little windy outside, but we're okay. We're good. We just gotta go up here. Called it? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. We're all good. It's just it's a little cold outside. Oh man, it is really, really bad outside. We're okay. What's it feel like? -23, but the wind chill is like really tearing me up. That's alright. Okay, we'll go. Hypothermia risk, we're fine. All we gotta do is just get around this corner, wrap around this bend. We'll be fine. Alright, remind me to start collecting some of that old man's beard lichen. Because it's lighter than antiseptic. Antiseptic weighs me down a lot. Old man's beard. Yeah, it's some good shit. It's a lot. So I've been watching a couple of YouTubers playing this game, right? And I've been learning a couple of things from watching like these long plays. Not like the Let's Plays, but long plays. The long plays are great. You said I'm so dumb, please educate me. Is that like set in a post-apocalyptic world? Yes, so the game takes place in post-apocalyptic northern Canada. There was this thing that happened called the Quiet... I think it was called the Quiet or the Silent Apocalypse, right? Alright, this might be a little too dark in here, but I think we can get through. And essentially everybody died. Because of how cold it is, and like there's no like power or anything, so everybody died. Or left, one or the other. So you play as a character named William Mackenzie. I think it's a name, right? The way it ended up happening was they were working on a story mode for this game, so Hinterland Studios put out a sandbox survival in the meantime to kind of like please the audience and have them like wait it out a little bit until like the story mode was done. But people ended up really, really liking the sandbox survival, which is what I'm doing right now. So they ended up shifting focus into enhancing this and building more regions and really like building up the world instead of working on the actually working on the story mode. So I have an idea. Okay, so it's too dark, and I can't put down a fire in here either. Because I was thinking maybe I can build a fire in here and use all this coal to have like a really, really long-lasting fire and start working on the moose hide satchel, but it's too cold. 87, so I'm 10 pounds overweight, not a big deal. Each bit of coal is an extra pound. I've played the story mode for like maybe 30 minutes in this game. And that was like 4 years ago. It's when I was like first starting off being a YouTuber. I was like, oh, I'll just do the long dark story mode. So then I recorded it, right? And I went and uploaded it. There's copyright music in the game. So I uploaded it over to YouTube and it got like copyright struck like crazy. And I was like, ah. So I just kind of like backed off of it. Let's sleep for like 2 hours, warm up. Is it not as fun as Sandbox? The Sandbox is great. This is like the... Is it... you can see by that workbench if it's light outside. Let's see what the weather's looking like. Treacherous. We're in Crumbling Highway Connecting Region. Let's set down the bedroll again. I think we're heading into Coastal Highway, which is actually pretty good. I'm happy about that. I'm waiting for the wind to stop blowing. Some dude just hollered at the top of his lungs outside at 1:30 in the morning. Some guy was like yelling at his dog the other night at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like slamming his door. I'm like, how fucking drunk are you? I think some guy came home and he was blasted drunk. And his dog got out. He's like, hey, get the fuck in here! No! Quit barking out! Get the fuck in here! Fucking just slams the door shut. I mean, I was already awake. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Dude, I was drunk listening to the Mac Miller Kids album. I was like, yeah, man. I'm in 2011. Life's good. I gotta make sure I stick with my well-fed benefit too. Let me get my gun out. Never seriously, I have a neighbor that drives his motorcycle by every morning at 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning. So when I first moved back home here to Delaware, right? I was living with my brother for like 2 months. And pause that story. Pause that story. Halo, come on. Maria. Why would you leave me? Halo, okay, go to bed. You have my permission. I love you, okay? Get the best rest. It's cold, but it's not cold enough to really put me out. But what I'll do is this. I'll go into the basement. I work at 8:30. Sheesh, it's late. Yeah, go to bed. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, it's a ruined flare. Okay, I was already here. I have an idea. Drink. I'm going to be up by 7 a.m. I missed you. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. So we have fireworks most nights at exactly 11 p.m. Supposed to be illegal after 11 p.m. Every night? I'll just harvest it. Earbuds said, what did I miss? We're going into Coastal Highway right now. My socks are getting really bad. I gotta start repairing this shit. Okay. I could harvest some more stuff. Is there any more decent plaid shirt? Yeah. Your socks are beautiful, Duke. Thank you. They're sports socks, so they're really bad. They're just getting really, really worn down, so I gotta make sure I repair them, you know? I work at 7 a.m. most days, so I was mad. Okay, my story. So when I was... When I was living with my brother, right? For like 2 months, I used to have to work... When I took this new job that I'm doing right now. I used to have to work at... what was it called? Like, I worked 8 to 5. And every fucking morning I woke up, there was a guy out there warming up his motorcycle. Loud as fuck. And he would wake me up like a half an hour before my alarm would go off. I was pissed, dude. I'm like, you're robbing me of a half an hour of sleep. Like, I want to wake up exactly... Like, I wish I could sleep in real life the way that Fallout works. Like, how much do you want to sleep? I want to sleep for exactly 7 hours. Set the scale. That would be my superpower. Not reading minds, none of that bullshit. Sleeping for exactly how much time I need. So loud. That's me, sorry. Oh, shush, Teddy. Is that any way I'm back from talking to my wife? How's it going? We're doing really, really good, Teddy. We just kind of like... What we ended up doing was we like pissed away a lot of time in Desolation Point. We just went through a lot of food and water and just kind of like passed the time until the moose hide was cured. But the problem that I had is I thought that there was a workbench in the lighthouse and there wasn't. So now we're leaving Desolation Point finally and we're going to go into Coastal Highway. So now we're going into Coastal Highway. $87 out of 77. That's because we're carrying that 11-pound fucking moose hide satchel. But it's going well. I'm a little low on food. Is your robe embroidered with your name, Duke? No, it's actually embroidered with the Jug logo. Just us girls. A former friend got it for me a long time ago. But now that we're out here, we can start hunting bear. Very good, very nice, very smartly. Babette, hello? Oh. That's right. Nas energy drink at 1:30 in the morning? Yes? No? That's the final boss there, Teddy. You look so fancy. Well, thank you very much. See, I had a lot of problems with stream last week, and I think it was like last Thursday was the last stream that I did. So last Thursday, I did a stream and everything started screwing up like immediately, right? So I had to end stream and I tried fixing it and it didn't work because my payment wasn't processing for my restreaming service. Hi, Carrot. There you go. Carrot, happy 23 months at tier 3 on Twitch. You've technically been subscribed for 69 months at that rate. Thank you. Carrot, good to have you here. Hello. Oh, I'm freezing to death. Thank you. Former friend because you stole his gown? No, we just had a falling out. It was a friend of mine in this space. We had a falling out. But bet you put those away or not. But yeah, I'm nice and cozy. I'm wearing I got my sweatpants on. I got this. My feet have been freezing all day long because I refuse to turn on the heat because this computer racks up my electric bill like a son of a bitch. So any donations or resubs or gifted subs help. My electric bill is crazy where I'm at. I'm sure that this stream probably cost me $10. Start a campfire in my house? No, they'll probably evict me. I can't do that. He said only heat my bedroom and my bathroom? If I heat my bathroom, I just do a really long hot shower. That's what I do. Like, if I'm feeling cold, like, I'll just jump in the shower because the water's free where I'm at. I'll just take a long hot shower until it starts to go from blazing hot to lukewarm. I'm like, all right. I gotta turn it off. Sometimes I'll do a whole bunch of, like, I'll, like, shave my head and, like, brush my teeth and, like, floss, and I'll, like, do a bunch of, like, manscaping and shit like that while I have the shower running in the background because I like the ambient noise of the shower running. And by the time I get in, it's freezing cold. I'm like, fuck. Now I gotta wait like an hour before I can shower again. Think I know what you're talking about? Wolf. How did I hit that shot? Go. Run. Yeah, you probably know that. Nothing against them. Said Twitch is being slow and laggy for me, damn it. I mean, I'm streaming over on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, and YouTube right now, so you can watch anywhere you want. If Twitch is being slow, try out Kick. If Kick is being slow, try out YouTube. I just don't have landscape mode on TikTok again yet. I think I'm going to work on that tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to see if I can do a dual output for TikTok. Yes? No? All right, let's get inside. Let's warm up. Do I have any food in here? I have a pry bar. That's not food. Wires. Did I forget my hacksaw back there? Or do I have it? I left my hacksaw on Desolation Point. No big deal. I can probably find another one. But if I want to go to Timberwolf Mountain, that's going to be kind of a problem. That's okay. Is it I want to be naked and cold though? Nothing. There's no better feeling than jumping into a cold bed, butt ass naked, and be like, just like warming up. It's honestly great. Okay, we're hungry. But I also need to start getting some food. The water situation is fine. Okay. Let's do something real quick. Let's drop off a couple of things. The moose hide is actually losing its... How long is it going to take me? What the hell? Ooh. We have to find a sewing kit. Yeah, we gotta find a sewing kit. That's not good. Okay. It's the middle of the night. Old man's beard. Is it okay? I'm at work. I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I gotta go now. Bye, Doogly. Bye, Jen. See you later, Carrot. Love you. Enjoy work. Best you can. We need to get some food. We are out of food, and it's pretty late at night. This is not very good timing, honestly. Did I remind you? Thank you. We need to get... Yeah, we need to get food. It's not too cold outside right now, so... I have an idea. Hold on one sec. You can break down the pry bar for scrap by hand? No, I don't want to break down the pry. We don't need scrap, though. What I need to do is this. I'm going to take 2 pieces of coal. Right? Now, there was a whole bunch of deer over that way. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go over there and start a fire. Right? We'll hunt a deer. If we can get a deer, what we'll do is we'll hunt a deer. If we get it, we'll go over there, we'll light a fire, and then we'll start harvesting it. But my little thing that I have with that though is I'm kind of worried about bears and wolves. I do not want to run into a bear or a wolf. It will not be good. And I don't have a fishing line either. There's a deer. All right, we gotta lock in. Hold on. I wonder. Now, what would be the ideal thing to do here? There's one wolf over there. Maybe we should just kind of... It's freezing right now. Let me see if I can find a spot where I can kind of huddle up against the rocks. Kind of get out of the wind. Okay, the deer is actually walking into land. What the fuck, Richard? What's up, Karen? I see you on YouTube. So wait, Twitch isn't working, but YouTube is? YouTube should be working just fine. Hi, Bree. Welcome back. How does the moose satchel work? Is it extra storage in addition to the backpack? Yes. So how it works is it's an accessory. And the moose hide satchel allows you to carry an extra 11 pounds of carry weight. Oh. Way out in the distance. I don't know if you see that, chat. That's a bear. Way out there. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of wait for this deer to kind of walk inland a little bit more. I'll let it get close to the rocks and then we'll take it out. But we're going to have to make a move pretty soon because I'm starting to get very, very cold. Yeah, the deer is slow, but that's okay. I can just wait it out. Yeah, there's a bear way out over there. But I'm waiting for this deer to get a little bit closer. I might have to take my shot now. You bitch. We gotta chase it. I have to chase this deer. Yeah, I'm totally out of food, so I do have to chase this deer. The hit was good, though. Too cold and accuracy went down? No, that was a clean hit. It was a clean hit on the deer. The problem is that I wanted to wait a little bit longer before it got inland. You motherfucker. That deer is for real going right towards the bear den. Go up land. Go up. Okay, that's actually pretty good. It's walking up towards this cabin right here. I hope it dies up there, which sounds brutal to say, but yes. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Yes. This is actually working out really, really well. The bear is off to the west. It's over there on the ice. It's a little dark. You can't really see, but we have to go up here and we have to follow this bloody deer trail. I have to go around. I don't think I can go up there. It's too steep. Yeah, bear is right there. And it's walking back towards its den right now. Okay. Here's the blood trail. Oh, it's so hard to see. Okay, we can't lose the trail. And I'm starting to get hypothermic. Check. Hypothermia risk is like maybe like 8%. Like maybe like 6-7%. Okay, here is. Let's follow it up this way. It's so hard to see. Where'd you go? Ran down here. I'll find it in the morning. I'm taking these rabbits. Got it. That's one. How many more rabbits are there? There's another one right there. We gotta get him too. It's gonna give us a good amount of meat. Fucking missed. I'm too cold. I gotta get this meat. It's two. There's another one over here, I think. Yep, right there. We'll take him inside and harvest them. Perfect. All right. We got enough food to survive. Whew. Hanging out over here tonight because Switch and Kick aren't loading for me? Yeah, I mean that's the beauty of, oh, I didn't forget. Old man's beard lichen right there. That's the beauty of multi-streaming. If one place isn't working, okay, you got another spot. No big deal. Okay. Problem is, it's a little too cold in here. So let's see if there's a stove that I can cook on. Is there a stove in here? Or a fireplace? Something? Dude, is there not a fireplace in this fucking place? No shot. Really? So just the oven. Okay, so I'm forced... No. We don't want to break down the shelf. We want to go outside. Where is the door? Okay, door is right here. We're going to have to cook outside. So I'll do it, like, right here. A little too close to the house. That's probably why. Yeah, I can do it right here. I'll have to do this to warm up. I gotta start getting meat. So I'm gonna have to walk around and I'm gonna have to pick up sticks. Donald, enjoy your lurkey turkey. Ooh. Let's do that. See if we start warming up. If we can get to at least like 20 degrees, then we're fine. Couple sticks right here. Let's grab them. Okay. No. That stick. That stick. Yeah, we're getting there. Throw a coal in. Harvest. Let's do 2 pounds of meat. Let's back out. Because every steak slab is 2.2 pounds. 9 minutes. 22 minutes. Okay, we'll do it with the knife. We get a little bit more. Be a little faster. How many revolver shots are needed to kill a bear? I've seen my buddy do it with 6. He just emptied the revolver into it and it was done. Cook. We'll do this fresh rabbit. 27 minutes. We'll harvest this meat. 1 coal is 20 degrees Celsius. Man, USA just won gold in hockey. What the fuck is a kilometer, am I right? No, I'm just fucking with you. I don't know that shit. Let me see. Let's do another rabbit. That's going to be 34 minutes, 16 minutes on that one. 9 minutes. Perfect. We just need to stay well fed. We just can't starve tonight. That's the goal. That's pretty good. 2 hours on the fire. Oh, shit. Cook. Rabbit. Hypothermia risk is healed. We can do a little bit of water, too. Nice. Now we just have to worry about food for tomorrow. Is there anything else I can cook? I can do herbal tea. Yeah, we can start cooking a little bit of herbal tea. That'd be good. Got some water. And I think we're fully warmed up now, right? Yeah, we're fully warmed up. So let's look around real quick and see if we can actually find that deer. Hopefully it didn't die anywhere out on the ice. Is that the fucking deer? That is the deer. There's also something dead over there, too. There's something dead there, and there's something dead over there. I mean... honestly, I mean, it's probably not a bad idea. It's cold, and I'm tired. Let's go give it a shot. Here's what we'll do. I have an idea. Not a very good torch, but I'll use it. That stick. Let's go over here. Oh, I'm really tired. Shit. That's got to be it. You should probably sleep. It's either that's the deer or this is the deer. This might be the deer right here. And it's a fresh kill, too, because there's not even crows above it yet. I'm going to have to harvest it at exhaustion. There's a few wolves over there, which I'm concerned of, but... oh, it's a dead wolf. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to. You know what? Wait a minute. Those wolves are coming towards me. Okay, we gotta go. Oh, that's not good. How's my scent? It's super high, so they smell me. Oh, I just walked myself into a trap. Is that I just created all three fishing lures and got the tackle box achievement? There's a simple one. There's a couple. There's like, what, 2 or 3? Okay, I think I lost them. Nope. No, they're walking towards me. They see me. Which isn't a bad thing. Because I could eat wolf meat, but... oh shit, they're coming. One coal is 36 degrees Fahrenheit and warm. Let me head back up here. Yeah, we need to get some sleep. I'm gonna have to harvest that deer in the morning. The only shitty part is it's out on the ice. So it's like way in the open. Super exposed. Like a men's locker room. Alright, let me get up here. Minutes. We good. Sucks you can't jump in this game? Not a big deal. We have enough calories to help us survive the night, so we're okay. We'll head upstairs, we'll go to bed. I'll drink the herbal tea, it'll give me a little bit of calories. And also improved rest. So we'll sleep for like... let's go for 10 hours. Not bad. We're a little thirsty, but that's okay. There's a little bit more food on those rabbits, but not much. Like, it's not worth, like, starting a fire and cooking them. They made a small mod to jump. It's like the smallest hop ever. Quite nice. I think we're okay. Jesus Christ, that's terrible. Okay, we might have to harvest the rest of that meat. Unless if there's food in here somewhere. Shut the fuck up, really? Oh my god. Dude, what, did I never search this place? No shot. Huh. Nice, we got enough food to hold out the blizzard. That's awesome, dude. Crude broth and a rabbit, fresh cooked. What kind of luck is that? There we go. Dude, not bad. Broth is always coming in clutch. Plenty of calories and everything. We're good. Yeah, I guess I must have never ransacked this place. Awesome. All right, let's go upstairs and take a look. Spray paint. Nothing. Yeah, I'm probably getting it mixed up with like a former run that I was doing. Okay, one revolver cartridge. That's nice. My only problem is I don't have a sewing kit. So I'm gonna have to start checking some of those fishing huts. Cute little home. I could live here. Probably that's better. You said I want to live here? No, I called dibs. You know what? We can live here. I'll share it with you. Nothing. Half a gallon of water? Perfect. Okay. Let's take these rabbit carcasses. I'll stick them outside. How windy is it out here? Still pretty windy. That's fine, though. You know what? Toilet water? It's actually pretty clean. Harvest. If we want to go for the guts. 50 minutes. I'll do it with 300 calories? Okay. He said I'm building a workbench in here. I still need to get the woodworking tools too, so I need to go to Ash Canyon and get them. That's on the agenda. So we'll do cured gut and we'll do the rabbit hide. We'll set that down. Yeah, I gotta drink this broth. Can we live here, Duke? Well, yes, we can. Why use your hands and no knife? Because I'm low on the whetstone, right? So if you look at the food that we have, right? So let's look at the knife. So if we want to use the knife is going to take me 50 minutes, where if I use nothing, it's an hour and 22 minutes. So it's only an extra 22 minutes, but it preserves my knife. But then again, it's kind of a race against calories, so it's worth it to use the knife instead. I gotta focus more on calorie conservation instead of the quality of my improvised knife. So no hide. This has got a hide and that's got some guts. You said, what's the closest forge to Pleasant Valley Farmstead? The closest forge to Pleasant Valley is probably Desolation Point. I would say, yeah, probably Desolation Point. Maybe Forlorn Muskeg. I'm not exactly sure. Let's drop off these carcasses here. There's a little pinch of meat on them. But we're out of food now. Use the knife for the meat and the guts and the hand for the pelt is best, I think. I think you might be right. I think that is the order of operations. Got a gallon of water. Now it's a race against food. We don't have a sewing kit either. So let's actually... There's another island over there. I don't think I went to that house either. So here's what we're going to do. Let me covet my brass. There's a perfectly good deer over there. Let me check out my stuff. How's my pants? Pants are holding on pretty good. Boots are doing well. Everything's doing good besides my actual clothes. So let's walk over to this island. I believe this island is called Jackrabbit Island. So there should be some more rabbits that we can hunt over here too. The cougar knife speeds things up for everything though. Yeah, but that means I gotta hunt a cougar. I really don't want to hunt a cougar. I will hunt a cougar because I do want to go for the cougar head wrap. Is there anything in this boat? Nope, nothing in the boat. Let's go check this out. Hint, hint. Well, if we go to Pleasant Valley, we'd definitely end up getting one. There are cougars in Pleasant Valley. I know exactly where they're located, too. Sure. Anything else in here? No. Dead end. There is another deer over there, but I can't really fuck with it right now because it's too cold. So, hypothermia risk. Food situation's getting shitty again. Thin ice. I don't think there's any cougars in Coastal Highway. And I've never done any cartography in here either. There's some more old man's beard lichen up there too. I'm gonna go grab that. Okay. Man, this game is so much fun. There should be one near the train. You said there should be one near the train tracks going into the ravine. One of what? A forge? I don't think there's any. There's no forge there. There's. So not counting the DLC zones, there's one in the Forlorn Muskeg, Desolation Point, and Forlorn Muskeg, Desolation Point, and Broken Railroad. Alright, I gotta snag this rabbit. There's another one right here, too. 3 of them. God damn it, hold on. It gets me every time. It's fucking hilarious. Gotta get him. There's 2. And we just gotta get this last one. They got rid of that cougar? What cougar? No. What, in Pleasant Valley? No, there's still one in Pleasant Valley. Where the hell did that last rabbit go? I gotta get him. Damn. Let me look around and see if I can find him. There's also something dead over there. It might be up here. Got it. What do you have? Both chats loaded up? Okay, I can't find that other rabbit, so I'm gonna go inside and just harvest these two real quick. Alright, let's put this away. So what about ammo crafting? I know that you can do it, but I don't know much about it or how it works or where to go for it. So if you want to craft ammo, you have to go to the Bleak Inlet during an Aurora Storm. It's a little complicated, but it's... Okay, this is where it's going to start getting shitty. Wait a minute. Old mill flour, good. If we can find some... If we can find some cooking oil, then we can make rabbit pies. Creep. Creepily, have I told my... I can't talk. Have I told you how much I love you? This much. How's work going? Nice. I'm gonna eat that real quick. Just a whole meal. There we go. Nothing. Nothing in there. Nope. And hold on, wait, I gotta search these other ones. If I can get some vegetable oil or cooking oil, then we're good. No cooking oil. I got sucked on one of those Myrtle puzzle books. Myrtle. What's a Myrtle puzzle book? The hell is that? I think I need cooking oil in order to make the rabbit skin pies. Let's get a fire started. I don't have any tinder. It's like Sudoku, but you have to solve a crime instead of using numbers. Interesting. That's kind of fun. I never heard of that kind of stuff, kind of a thing before. All right, let's do stick. And then I got to start cooking this rabbit. Never picks up his revolver casings anyway. I usually do. Sort of. So we'll do that. Let's cook this. So if I wanted to make rabbit pies, I do need cooking oil. I need 1.69 ounces. So I can't make it. But I can make Bannocks. Wait, no I can't. I don't have any cooking oil. Nine minutes. Wait, what the fuck? Harvest. Harvest. There we go. I'll set an example when I just finished over in Stream Chair. I don't have Stream Chair pulled up. I forgot to bring it up before stream. I have Main Chair pulled up. I like how we called it Stream Chair because of chair. Yeah, we gotta just fucking cook this stuff. Cook. Rabbit. 27 minutes. Wait, how much time do I have left on the fire? I forgot to check. Okay, we're good. So 27 minutes. Harvest. All right, let's get the hide. Is there a single master spot or region you'd recommend for various crafting? That's a good question, because like now you're asking like what is the best region to live in, right? And I think, in my opinion, I think Coastal Highway might be the best. Coastal Highway might be the best place to live, honestly. There's a lot of different wildlife. It's wide open. Pick this up. Yeah, the only thing I have left is just... Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find that other rabbit. There it is. There's 2 of them. I need to get both of them right now. One. Okay, we just need to get the other rabbit. Where the fuck did it run off to? Slippery bastards. Right. We good. PV has more bears, but the problem is like, what's my cooking skill at right now? Okay, so I'm about to be at cooking level 3. Or cooking level 4. I'm almost at cooking level 4. Because did you get stranded in the elevator in the mine through? I've never been there yet because I prepare to potentially stay a while. No, so there's a fail-safe in the game where if you are stranded in the mine before the Aurora Storm goes out, there will be another Aurora Storm happens the next day at exactly 8 p.m. So you can go in there, and if you do get stuck, you will get another Aurora Storm the following day. Or the following night. I can feel my brain turning to mush, so I'm trying to use it more creatively instead of just doom scrolling. You know what? I agree with you. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Did that fire go out? Embers. Okay, we can get a little bit more. Hold on. I need to get, like, every calorie out of this. You know what, Creepy? That reminds me, because I've been actually kind of lacking with a couple of things. Like, 1.7. This is a little doinker, man. It's a small rabbit. I used to take a lot of, like, supplements in the morning. I haven't taken them in, like, a month. And I can kind of feel like, the difference. I'm, like, more irritable and shit. I should probably hop back into that again. You can get, yeah, but you can't get stranded in the mine though. You're okay. You can go into the mine. All right, that's got 23 minutes. I got plenty of food to get me through the night, so we're fine. We're good on calories. The only thing that we really need to do is just kind of just drop this right here. Wait, I have a whole nother. $19 minutes, 21 minutes, perfect. And I probably have a little bit left over too. Good. Perfect. $75 out of 70 pounds. We need to find the bed. So where am I? As a matter of fact, where the fuck is the bedroom at? Oh, it's back here. Okay, we're fine. I'll do 8 hours of sleep. Is it proceeding to take my vitamin D tablets? I forget all the time. I would take vitamin C, vitamin D3, Delta Omega 3, like fish oil pills, creatine I would take as well. I took like a whole like pharmacy's worth of shit in the morning before I would go off to work, but I've just been lazy and haven't done it. What time is it? Almost morning. Sleep for like, we'll pass the time for like an hour. I'll sleep for another hour. And now we need to get food. Food is the next thing that we need to do. But it is about 2 o'clock in the morning, so just do this past the time. Cancel. Not tired enough to sleep. Okay, not a big deal. I still have to check everything out in here, too. There's more water. All right. I'm going to do that probably on the next episode, more than likely. Ugh. Dukely at work is a new experience. Not too bad, huh? Hanging out. That will be it for tonight's chat. I know, it's okay. Everything's fine. Let me put on some other music for you here. Don't do it. I have to, Maze. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta go into the office tomorrow. Eat my farts. Can't do that. I will thank YouTube though. YouTube, thank you very much for being the best audience ever tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. Really large audience over there. That was wild. I didn't expect to have 500 peak viewers for this YouTube stream. That's fucking crazy. I think that's like, is it always fun? Have a good night, man? Yeah, dude. We ended up having a pretty large. This is my first stream back in like a week because I've been down having streaming issues, but we're good. We're back at it again. So, hi, Brittany. Good to see you tonight. I'm going to waste away and die. No, you have to live because I'm going to be here tomorrow. So I need you to do a live tomorrow here when I'm streaming. Okay. So I guess for the future, Storms, we should get back to you. I guess for everybody watching this VOD from the future, don't forget to click all the links in my description. Discord, Fourth Wall, where all my merch is at. Join me over on Twitch, Kick, TikTok. I got all the links in there. The YouTube guys are awesome. I'm gonna let go of YouTube and TikTok real quick. Twitch and Kick, stick around. I'm gonna do my goodnight stuff for you. All right. Particularly work is over. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. Good night, YouTube. Good night, TikTok. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you on the next one. I am actually surprised